Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Oh, boy. Well. We've been a little bit busy lately. Been working hard. Um, Everything's going all right. We're chilling, having a good time out here on the island. But we haven't been streaming too much, and there's a good reason for that. ASL is on right now. Round of 16. My voice, of course, I need to conserve it. I'm really gonna need to conserve it for next week. Holy shit. So you guys say Group D? All Terran group. All Terran. And so, potential for 11 games of TVT. Wow, what a fun ride. What an amazing time that's gonna be. I just cannot wait. But aside from that, we're gonna be doing a bit of streaming and doing a bit of videos, making videos in between the ASL. Should be fun. We'll be hanging out today, watching Major Pro League from March 29th. And should be kind of a fun one. Gonna open with a PvP. Hope you guys are doing alright. Hanging out. Seems like we've really been falling off here on the channel lately. I was just talking about it in Discord, but the amount of fall off is kind of insane. It's kind of ridiculous. It's okay though. We're working right now. We have an income, and the plan is to go to Europe here soon anyway. So we'll be off into the old world, hanging out, maybe doing some meetups and stuff like that. And then once ASL is over, everything should be good. We'll be getting back into it. We'll be able to get back into, making videos again. I hope I can make videos while I'm in Europe, but we'll see. We might just end up taking a bit of a break. If we're gonna fall off completely, we might as well take a little bit of a break and come back strong a bit later on. That might be the call. We'll see. We'll see. 1671 today. We're gonna start off mini versus best. I was feeling a little bit disappointed that we didn't get to see rain versus snow in that last ASL group. I was a little bit sad. So I guess we're gonna watch this PvP here and get our fill of PvP. Alright. This should be good. We're all set. I'll probably watch Queen's perspective. I'm a... This is kind of a funny tab. Don't mind that. I think that's an Asmongold video. Let's see here. Probably it is going to be this one. Let's see, this was on... Yeah, the 29th. So it's probably this one. Yeah, it looks right. Okay. Let's get started. Let's hop back a little bit. I'll switch the music up. Ah, I can hear J-Dong in the background. Nice. Dual purpose stream for me here, guys. I want to get to know what happened with the Pro League. Get prepared for the ASL as well. Make sure my casts are just that much better. Have a little bit of a deeper knowledge about what's going on, how these players are performing. Ugh, so annoying. Mini. You absolute jerk. So I recently, someone messaged me in Discord and said that, Gypsy is also doing ASL casts. I saw on his YouTube channel that he is casting, and he's casting just the entire thing without any, you know, he's not removing music or doing anything. So I'm curious how that'll work out. I'll be watching, see if he gets banned or if gets copyright struck or whatever. Because that's always been my worry about putting ASL on my own channel. I know that Namcraft gets away with it. I don't really know how he does. But we'll see. Maybe Gypsy gets away with it too. I would love to put ASL on my channel. God, it would help me a lot. But we don't really know why or what's going through their heads over there at Soup. Really hard to figure out what's allowed and what's not allowed. Just for example, guys, I got banned. My entire channel got deleted years back because I posted, I think, 3 videos for qualifiers of ASL. ASL qualifier. So that's got me really gun shy. And I've been gun shy for a while. Good ball. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Damn, that went really well for best. Holy. Gets another kill? Huge. Oh, 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 oh. What the hell? Oh my gosh. That was quite the glitch. Well, that was a really good trade right up until that moment. Everything just stopped. Oh, man. Sucks to lose like that. I don't know if anyone's chatting right now or if the chat's working, but if it's not, somebody message me on Discord. We were having problems with restream. During the last stream, I had to stream only on YouTube. This is the first stream back after whatever happened with restream last time. Oh my gosh. He's gonna really defend this with one Reaver? I mean, I feel like he dived that. But Mini just gonna sit back? Oh man, Mini... This is weird right now. He's gonna lose some probes. This is gonna work out really well for best, actually. Go after the probes! What are we doing? Oh my god. Target probe, target probe, target probe, target probe, target probe! Oh my god. You got one probe? He had so much time here. Oh my goodness, best. Ah! Oh! Chidong's fist. Holy cow. Both of these guys are playing a heck of a PvP. Oh boy. Really, where was Mini looking at that moment? When the Reaver came in. He didn't have anything out on the map. He must have been looking at his main base. Oh. Oh, that's so many Dragoons. Oh! I think both players lost shuttle. Ah, that's way too many Dragons for Mini. Holy cow. How did he get so overwhelmed? What's up, Cronkium? Cronconium. Oh my god. Okay, maybe he holds? Not quite. GG. Damn. Completely overwhelmed. I did not think that he was going to have that big of an advantage going into that last fight. Royal versus Hero. Beautiful. This is what I want to see. This is what I'm here for. I mean, this could be a great round of 8 match. Oh, wow. He let it go? Huh? I'll freely admit that I have completely underestimated Hero. I don't know about this 2 marine attack. Add-on. Add-on right away. Huh. I guess you can go add-on right away when you have a wall. You don't have to worry about lings coming. I think looks... could be a vulture drop. Get a wraith first, then go vulture drop. So what they'll do, Conconium, is that they're going to, at the end of the last group in round of 16, but they're gonna draw balls. They'll draw balls out of a out of a box. That's what they usually do, and you can't match up against the person that you're in the round of 16. So if you played them in the round of 16, you can't match with them in the round of 8. And it'll be the players who got out first versus the players who got out second. They draw all the players who got out first and put them into the different groups. And then draw all the players that got out second and put them into different groups. And then, you know, switch one, or, you know, redraw ones that are people that they already faced in round of 16. One drone. Still quite a slowdown, but I mean, he's got that back base. You guys can't hear? Oh wait, you guys can't hear. What the heck? You guys should be able to hear. Oh, forgot to turn it on. Shit. Sorry, boys. See, this is why we need chat.
뒤로 안 잡힐 수가 있어요?
잡히지 않나?
차라리 보고 오는데 이게 달려서?
손가락 좀 약간 절면은.
You guys can hear it now?
이제 빼. 이제 빼.
오, 스타포트 2개 본 거 아니야?
봤다.
What's up, PQ? You gonna skip Group D? I wish I could skip Group D a little bit. No, I'm excited for Group D, but
알아서 지금 빼는 것 같아.
it's always rough on my voice, man.
뭔가?
It's rough on my
아니까
voice.
뺐지. 지금 쫙 다 뺐잖아. 본비까지.
그치 이거 아니었으면 저기 더 털라고 했지. 아.
It's probably gonna end up messing up my sleep
말이 안 돼.
schedule as
본비
well,
이렇게 없는 게 그냥
because it could go to like 3 or 4 hours.
뭔가 저 스탑
And I'm already going to bed late because of ASL.
저렇게 위에 적겠어. 하나.
오레이스 온다. 오레이스.
Just round of 16.
없어?
앞마당인데.
아왜또 어.
뭐가 왜 이렇게 없냐? 아, 근데 앞마당 벌쳐 와가지고.
아 뭐야 벌써?
한번차기 뭐야 또 이거?
Could be 5 hours, yeah.
뭐야?
아니야, 새로 다시 뽑아서 그냥 쌩 깠어.
Of course, Roll's in there.
좀 냅둬봐.
Dude, Roll's just ripping
오버 안 와?
ripping Hero a new one.
보낸 거 아까 저 본데 있었는데.
아이고
왜?
아닌데.
왜 본진 안
아이고.
왔지?
근데 눈치를 챈 게 맞아 이게?
아, 이거 눈치챈 움직임이긴 했는데. 근데 원벌처 때문에 와야
Monday.
그런가 보다.
원벌처가
Group C Monday.
아니 안 박혀 안 박혀 안 박혀.
Did you guys see my video, my hype video for that?
어, 안 박히지.
I'm pretty proud of it.
안 박히지 이거는.
아.
살보다 커나기 좋은데 레이스가. 아 이거 빡세졌다 게임. 구비랑 완성됐네.
그지 이거 뒷망 좀 보내야 돼.
레이스 이거 11레이스까지. 없나? 개슬 까네.
Beast his face, yeah.
근데 뭔가 인구는 괜찮은데.
안 틀렸으면 게임 터졌다는 거지.
Yeah, you might be crazy.
그러니까 이거 안 털렸으면은 레이스 한 턴만 잘 막았으면 이거 진짜 게임 괜찮은데.
I hope Flash and Jaedong make it through. That's my goal. That's my wish. My goal. Like I'm gonna affect the result somehow? No. That's my naive wish.
하나 박혀라. 나이스 나이스.
Wow,
레이스
what a
여섯
dodge.
마리인데? 여섯 마리는
Oh my god.
하나만 더 못 잡아? 레이스? 하나만 더.
These races are killing it.
아, 근데
Holy shit.
뭔가 아깝다. 밑에 터렛부터 깨지.
You see him just dodging
아,
around,
레이스 좀
avoiding the
줄이나?
scourge there?
줄일 수 있는데 빨피 많은데.
아, 뭔가 밑에 터렛부터 깼으면.
Still getting
너무
hits
아깝다.
constantly?
좀더 이득 봤어야 됐는데 방금.
아, 뭔가 아까운데 지금.
여기서 그치면은 별로 같은데.
이제 투매스.
Yeah, Flash just like waltzes over and beats everybody. He's gonna retire with no hesitation, I think.
아 레이스가 좀 까다로워. 이게 살려놓으면
뒷마당에서
여기서.
또 박아야 돼.
6레이스는 좀 빡세.
It won't be enough of a challenge for him anymore to get excited. True, BQ. You got the absolute worst group ever imaginable.
근데 우리 되게 잘 쨌네. 압박하면서.
파이브로 갔네? 근데 이거 맘에
꽂히네.
맘에를 뭘로 맞지?
럴컵 나오잖아.
찍혔어요.
럴컵 우리 히덴 챔버 빨라가지고.
무탈 왜 더 찍었어?
빨리 럴컵 뽑아봐.
유탄 더 찍었어요?
어. 3개 더 찍어줘.
그냥
탱크 안 뽑아주긴 하는데.
Option.
뮤탈. 레이스 빨피 하나 있는데. 빼 뮤탈.
아우.
아!
어?
와, 이게
어, 이-
다섯 방 짧쳤으면.
근데 1일이 두방 쓴 거
Doesn't feel like a seed anymore.
알지 알지.
럴컵 두 마리
He's like a
있잖아.
tree now, who's about to get chopped. Oh my
잡았다, 그래도.
god,
나이스.
nice.
나이스야 나이스.
이득.
I mean, that's why you don't put the wraiths in the same group as the vessel. Pull the vessel out and pull that thing back.
그래도 레이스는 다 빨피인데 빨피 2마리 있는데.
왜 제발. 아, 스쿼지 뭐야? 왜 이렇게 멍청해?
원래 그래.
아 빨피 두 마리인데. 아. 나이스. 스포.
하나 죽었네.
아니 랍시비만.
We've seen Roll do this a lot. This has been common recently.
오버로드 간다.
Double drop in the main.
나이스.
Oh, he just crushes
나이스
this.
레이스까지.
레이스.
어?
개 좋아졌는데?
Wow.
아니 너무 좋은 거 아니야
Correct.
지금 사이즈?
제인도에서 이 정도
뭐가
사이즈
Uh-oh.
뭐야?
개 좋아. 아니 그냥 개유리하지 이러면 우리
I think you need to use the wraiths to cover
오, 개유리할
테란이.
정도.
the attack.
아니
Like
테란이 업이 빠른
go
것도
in with the
아니라서
wraiths
우리가
and
엄청
cause a distraction and then
탱크가
drop,
없잖아 탱크가.
or use the wraiths to kill the scourge as they come to attack the drops. But
레이스 그냥 털로 잡자.
아, 아니.
둘 다 빨피야.
Hero's having a hard time at the beginning of this match. Now he's kind of controlling things.
그러니까 아니 투레이스 컨트롤하는 거 뭔데?
Sure, why not?
저거 할 바에 다른 거 하는 게 있는 거 아니야?
Let's see here.
왜 하고 있는 거야?
탱크 뽑고 있네.
여기서 이제 어떻게 할라나?
Oh. Sorry, boys. We're back. Chun's gonna hop in.
파 나왔고.
Yo, yo.
똑같은데.
Hello. Yeah, I think your sound's coming through.
업글도 괜찮고. 사카스만 잘 먹으면 될 것 같은데.
플래그만 딱 한 방.
Am I coming through?
아직
Yeah,
없어.
you're coming through.
다행이다. 소.
오.
멀티표 그냥 멀티표.
What's going on, buddy?
한마당 원탱크 잡을 수 있나 뮤탈로? 안 되겠다.
He can't hear me.
아 마린 딱 나와가지고.
아,
Oh
맞는데.
shit.
링으로? 링이랑
Sorry,
싸우면서?
guys.
링 타이밍
I'm
좋다.
trying to get this going.
아, 링
와
잡았다.
움직임
뭐야?
뭐야?
Give me a second here.
텍스텍에서 12.
Just give me a second. I need to fix something. I need to fix the setting. Okay. All right, you should be able to hear me now.
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
이미 좋은데 이러면?
The classic. Time to switch into mech. Actually, probably just tank.
히드라도 나왔고.
Mm.
히럴로 이제 센터 싸움 하면서 사카스 돌리면.
Hero's playing good though.
Yeah, it could just be. Yeah, it could just be triple tank for the Hydra Defiler. Hero's been playing way better recently, it seems.
플레이가
우선
한
안
방.
찍은 것 같은데.
플레이가 한방 안 되나?
플레이가만 한 방.
플레이가 한 방.
플레이가
Oh,
됐다.
oh.
오케이.
아, 까비.
It's always funny when the Terran player irradiates the Defiler and then walks back, just not quite far enough for the Defiler to die before it gets to them. They just eat the plague
Yeah.
anyway. Like, I feel like you should have that calculated out a little bit.
이기겠다 근데.
Just know how far back or how far the Defiler can walk before it dies from irradiate.
Yeah,
좋아 좋아.
이게요?
병력 빨리 와봐.
Flash would have saved the vessel.
병력 빨리 와봐.
탱크도 안 뺏지고.
빨리 와봐 빨리.
그래,
빨리.
빨리.
이레디 당한다. 지금 이거 시간 주면 안 돼. 탱크 쌓이면 진다. 탱크 쌓이면.
뭐야, 승근도
Oh,
같이
man.
만한데 그냥.
플레이.
No plague.
마다가 없어 이제.
파벳
아, 후배 말이야. 아.
Farbat's under there.
근데 비슷해.
Ooh, he's going after the vessels. Not bad.
빼. 파벳. 있지 않아?
센터는 몇
Hey,
yeah,
man.
he was doing good.
파벳 있는데?
I've been, yeah, pretty chill, man.
뭐해?
Just beat a run on Slave Spire. I was also checking in with the Starcast
걔야?
Premiere, keeping an
Oh,
eye
yeah.
on the guys. They appreciated your little video at the end.
Nice.
Told them to go support your YouTube.
Nice.
안 되나?
당실 좀요?
I saw that somebody in Discord mentioned that Gypsy started doing ASL casts on YouTube. Now took a look. He's casting the entire thing with
이 게임은 이긴 거 아니야?
with the music and everything, with the audio and everything, the whole thing, all the way through.
Really?
Yeah, and just posting it on YouTube.
Damn.
Can be just a bit of a canary in the coal mine for me, I suppose. Like I have no idea
No.
what the rules are right now because there's been a bunch of changes at soup.
Right.
Like, I mean, I got banned for, I got my whole YouTube channel
좋아.
banned for just posting the qualifier, right? So
Hmm.
I don't know if
땡겨주면서
Well, that might be
What's gonna
different
end up
though, because if I'm not mistaken, even like Artosis has like very specific rules about what he can show from the qualifiers. So maybe it was a qualifier specific thing.
I wonder.
오씨 철학이
I don't know. He's been. I think he's been watching it live and just posting it, or watching it right after and posting it on his YouTube channel. I'm sure.
What kind
I'm
of
sure
views does he
he'll-
get? Is he like big enough to get noticed or no?
I don't know. I really don't know.
나이스
나이스
정이야 좋아.
It's like Namcraft is doing it as well, but
I
maybe the
figured he- yeah.
viewership is just barely low enough where they don't mind too much. I don't know.
I figured that Namcraft was getting away with it because he's just not big enough yet. But I don't know.
먹을 게 갑자기 어디서 났지?
누가 차려줬나?
그렇게 환시 같다고 했는데 분명히.
옆에서 누가 먹고 있나?
But I heard a little bit about Gypsy's cast. Apparently, he shit talks a lot, just basically calling the players autistic all the time.
화장실 알겠어
Oh,
Well, that's
shit.
a classic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's just
That's how it
Gypsy
is.
for you.
yeah.
제동신이 요새 저저 진짜 잘하던데.
그러니까 지는 걸 못 보긴 했어요 저.
진짜.
How many swear words is Gypsy gonna put in there?
마음 편하죠. 마당도 가스가 위에 있고.
Who knows? I mean, that's
대학도 잘 파는 거 아니에요? 이 책이 못 파나?
Well, the real question is, does Soup notice it, right?
Yeah.
Like, he'll probably
Well,
get away
notices.
with anything as long as they don't notice it.
I assume they would notice because he's got the music in there. They're immediately gonna get like a.
Yeah.
They're gonna get a
Flagged, or whatever
notification,
you
right? It's
call
gonna
it,
get flagged, yeah. Because
소스는 되게 편안한데.
the music is copyrighted music, but I don't know if it gets flagged to Soup or if it gets flagged by like a music company.
Right.
I don't know if
who's
he's
to
even
say?
is he even monetized on YouTube? I have no idea.
Well, you can't swear in the first minute of the video, can you? And get monetized, so you'd have to watch what he says initially.
진짜 신기하다. 민철이랑 제동이 형이랑 하면 맨날 빌드가 똑같아.
그러네.
I'm not really that clear on YouTube rules, to be fair.
맨날 똑같아. 거기 지워져. 아,
Okay, well, build order win for Jado. But you can win from a 12 pool versus Hatch first. It's not the end of the world.
제동이 형은 두 번째 볼을 왜 이렇게 날리지? 궁금하네. 일로 날릴 이유가 있나? 오버 날리는 방향이 되게 신기하다. 그래서 두 번째 오버를 보긴 했어. 여기는 뭐 오버풀은 없는 맵이니까.
이런 드론 더안 째요?
그냥 해처리 보고 찔라 그러나 봐.
So I think I talked to you about this already, but I did end up getting in on
이겼다?
that drone company I was telling you about.
나만 이기면 되겠네
Oh, yeah?
보여줘요.
The
What's the situation with that?
영패했더만.
there's like a Japanese
좋았어
drone company that bought a Ukrainian company that does interceptor drones,
Yeah.
and I immediately, as soon as I heard about it, I was like, okay, this is gonna be huge. Like real world practical battle experience plus international manufacture
나만 이겨가지고.
of drones in Japan. Like that's gonna be massive. So
현재 네가 그냥 다 이겨
I went and looked at the stock and I was like, oh, it's up like 12% today. I'm gonna wait
Right.
and see if I can nab it on Monday or whatever. So on Monday it went up 15%. I was like, oh fuck.
Missing the ride a little bit.
So I waited for a 5% pullback or like a 8% pullback, something like that, and then I bought into it.
Okay.
아야 그 정도
But like,
아니야.
I figured, you know,
그렇게 하지 마.
whatever
진짜.
29% in 2 days, or you know, in 2 trading days, it was gonna have a pullback for sure. So I waited for a
I
little
think
dip
there's-
and then yeah.
좋다.
There's pros and cons to it. So drones are making up about, I don't know, something like 80% of all casualties right now in the Ukrainian war. But the cons are that
어차피
the
우리가
Ukraine are running out of infantry to hold the lines. So
Right.
it depends on, you know, if it drags on or not, how profitable that would be.
Right. This is. I mean, it's not about profiting off the Ukraine war. It's about other countries are watching, and they're wondering, you know, how can we counter drone attacks from things like Shahids and things like, you know,
Yeah.
remote drones. And right now, the only counter is interceptor missiles that cost millions of dollars. You know.
저것 때문에 써. 그치?
And so if they can have like a cheap solution, these things cost like $3,000
Yeah.
to build.
Yeah.
And so,
우리 죽일
you know,
때까지
countries that are worried about
상대 죽일 냅둬
their smaller neighbors or you know, destabilized neighbors suddenly sending drones into their country and trying to deal damage to them.
안 죽여줬다.
Right, right. I know the UK are developing a lot of laser technology right now to have something that's a cheap
Right.
solution to like shooting down missiles and drones. Obviously, the weapon itself costs a decent amount, but to actually fire it costs next to nothing. You know, just a little bit of electricity.
That's right. That is one thing that the problem with that might be how does it work in bad weather? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
But
I'm not a particle physicist.
Also-
particle scientist.
Japan also recently put together a railgun, and they're thinking about using it against drones and missiles.
좋아 좋아.
It
Yeah.
just fires like a small pellet. It's like a little like rock.
Well, they've been working on railguns for a long ass time. The problem
Yeah.
has been being able to scale them down, you know, and like get them to a size that they can actually deploy very easily and be very cost efficient as well.
Well,
But
the
they've made
US,
big strides recently.
the US was making their railgun as like an anti-ship weapon, and so they had like this giant railgun, and the problem with it was that the barrel kept melting and like twisting, so it
Yeah.
would throw off the calculation for, you know, taking the next shot. After just a few shots, it would be too hot, so they scrapped the whole project, and Japan picked it up and then scaled it down to like
Right.
a much smaller level with a much smaller bullet, and it works really well now, apparently.
I think I heard about that as well. I can't remember the specifics, but something like it can fire a lot of times before the barrel would, like, you know, need replacing or something. So it's becoming more and more viable.
Yeah. And they're using it, they reimagined it for like anti-drone, anti-missile warfare. Oh shit. Quite the battle.
Yeah, Jaedong's winning out pretty hard so far. Oh, Scourge can make a little bit of difference.
나이스 이겼다.
Yeah, I think he's got it now. He's got the moving shot.
이겼다.
Yeesh. Yeah, 12 pool loses out to 12 hatch. Yet again.
가야 된다 명훈이야.
Jaedong is looking fucking fantastic lately, man.
부담 줘.
어? 좋을 거야? 아, 진짜.
Yeah, there's laser-based weapons for sure.
너.
Sean was just talking about that.
내가 보여줄게.
Yeah, the UK are doing a lot in that regard.
화끈하게 가.
화끈하게 질 것 같지?
And there's pros and cons to both, right? Like the laser weaponry, it's really cost effective in terms of cost per shot, but it's hard to scale down and be mobile, so you probably won't have that on like the backs of like trucks, for example, for a little bit of time. But as ship-based laser weaponry, that's very viable already. The main goal is to get all of that shit, both the railgun and the laser technology, like scaled down so much that you can pretty much put it on anything. Just have like a truck with it on the back or whatever.
어.
있어요?
해본 적은 있어.
Got him.
If it,
Got him.
yeah.
뭐해서?
공원에서 한 거 아니야?
아니 시작에서.
GG. Oh, J-Dog's so good.
일단 10기는
오케이 12합 줬고 둘 다 12야.
링 빡세게 했으면 내가 빡셌겠다. 그러면. 그치.
Don't get me started on Starmer.
초코를 왜 지었지 그때?
Don't get him started, boys.
수익만 쌩까면서
아이 근데
아 받아 먹을라 했네. 내가 링인 줄 알고. 생각은.
제동 형이랑 저자하면
J-Dog just beats everybody at ZVZ, man. He's so good right now.
맞네.
Yeah. It's funny because like he used to be JVZ in the past, and then that just disappeared because everyone kind of figured out the similar optimizations that he was doing. A lot of players got way better at their own micro and what have you, but it seems like there's like a resurgence of his dominance in ZVZ all of a sudden again. He's arguably playing some of the best StarCraft of his life. You know, like it's crazy that he's as old as he is and he's peaking again in his skill.
It really does feel like he's speaking again, 100%.
배터대 나이스 일단 좋다.
2합이 좋고
12합 좋다.
Just looking super scary.
안 쫄았다. 그래도.
과감해요.
Yeah. His tactical awareness is fucking crazy as well, like that game against Queen in ASL, where he was getting
Yeah.
absolutely fucked and he just figured it out. Like it naturally made sense to him what he needed to do, and just like fake out the run back to the base and rotate the mutas back to the north, go to the middle and force a fight, because Queen couldn't resist going for an overlord in the middle. And Jaedong knew that the rally timing would be staggered, so he can get a slightly favorable fight despite numerical disadvantage. It's just crazy how he can figure that out in a few seconds.
Found like the 1% chance of victory. Got it. It's nuts.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's really nuts.
그냥 링을 한 2개 더 들고 있어야 되나?
그 심시티 하는 거 아니면 무조건 생까지겠던데.
So yeah, I'm thinking about that drone tech is like
그냥 챔버를 지어야 되나 그러면?
like you were saying, like
아예 생각이 못하게 하는 거 아니야?
챔버를 지어도 뒷마당 똑같이 들어가는 거
a part of the drone defense, not
아니, 안
like
맞아,
the
안 맞아.
totality of drone defense. You know what I mean? So you've got
Yeah.
그래도 링 몇 개 들고 있으면
like,
좀 하지? 많이 좁혀놓으면.
either the drones spread over areas where you can't cover with the laser or railgun weapons, and then
뭐 그렇게 손에
also it's like a
그런
mobile,
것도
like if you're attacking a position
생각보다 할만했어.
with vehicles or whatever,
뒷마당이 있어서
and they're using drones to, you know, attack your vehicles, then you can
엄청
have like a
좋은데,
launcher
베이스
on a
약한
vehicle.
상태에선 거기선.
and
That's the ideal scenario, yeah.
they send drones at you, and you launch your own drones, go up and just target theirs,
진짜 끝이야로 보였어.
take them
Yeah.
down.
근데 뒷마당 오버가 없었어요?
내 뒷마당? 그때 막 보내고
The thing
있었는데.
about like it was really interesting. I was watching this entire thing about how Starlink has completely changed the game with drone technology,
우리 그때
because
또 수업치고 지금까지
traditionally
한
you would use you could use a jammer
수치를 안 갔구나.
to jam a drone, and so they would have to resort to fiber optic cable to be able to keep
Yeah.
connection with the drone. But once you put a Starlink on top of it, then suddenly they can't jam it, because there's too many different there's too many different connections coming from all the
Right.
different, like it just immediately switches to a different signal from a different satellite. Oh my god, wait a
And-
second. Oh no,
That's crazy.
so much damage.
아니 싸울 진짜
Oh my god. How did this go so bad?
뭐야 근데?
Poor engagement with the drone ling. Maybe you should have been more patient.
It looks like these lings went way too far. Like the ones on the left here, like they got pushed back, but they needed to stay a little closer. You know, they need to follow.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
they're
they're
like
lagging behind
way out.
too much. Yeah.
They're way too far out. These two lings get beaten before the 3 from the rear end up arriving. Oh, it's so rough.
So we need to do. So we either need to keep the lings closer from behind, or knowing that the lings were delayed, he should have pulled back, drilled his drones to his main for just a couple of seconds, and waited for the next 2 lings to pop from
That's
the
right.
hatchery and synchronize those 2 lings from with the other 3.
I think he didn't want to let Rush walk behind the mineral patches though.
That's true.
Like if
Yeah,
you do
it's fair
that,
enough.
he just walks back there, and then it's fucking so annoying.
Yeah. Either way.
Bummer.
Oh, but going back to what you were saying. Shit, what was I gonna say? Fuck, I lost my train of thought. I'll let you know.
Space is the next battlefield, Shubalu.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Sorry, go
invested in some companies for Japan. Like if Japan wants to have any ability to fight in a modern battlefield, they need you need satellites,
Yeah.
low Earth satellites to target
well,
use for targeting.
Infantry's becoming obsolete, right? So
Yeah.
what I was going to say was that China is taking the Starlink thing so seriously that they're actually developing microwave weapons that can shoot down Starlink satellites.
방금 본지 위에서 내려왔는데?
Microwave?
Yeah,
So they can shoot
microwave-based
down
weaponry. Yeah, so they can like kind of like vaporize them out of the sky, kind of type deal with very high power microwave weapons.
Jesus.
짤만 잘해봐.
That's their agenda right now.
I wonder how you would target a microwave that close. Like that.
와, 영진이가 잘하는데 마당 터렛을 안 지었네. 아.
It'd be just
How
like
would
a
you
really
target?
focused beam, I guess. I don't know.
Beam of
Something crazy.
microwaves.
Yeah.
Like just the fact that it's a wave, it should be like spreading out. You know what I mean?
I guess they, some
Strange.
fucking crazy scientist found a way of focusing it. I don't know. Again, I'm not a particle scientist or anything. I couldn't tell you about how, but allegedly that's what they're doing.
빨리 좀 모여야
Shouldn't said the C word. Yeah, he's gonna make me pop off. 27th Pro League was dog shit. Yeah, maybe. I think we went through all of them.
네, 8개.
We've gone through the 28th and the 27th. I'm pretty sure. We're trying to catch up slowly but surely.
Someone
Thanks,
was
man.
talking about
Enjoyed.
Jaedong having bad ASL stats, but you obviously got to factor in that most of his peak was before those ASL seasons, so his record doesn't really reflect his overall ability, especially
Yeah,
his
he-
form right now.
He slumped hard during the early season of ASL.
짤만 좀 잘해주면 괜찮아.
It's like hospitals, not so much doctors and nurses, but more technicians.
터렛들도 많이 지어주고 있어. 소통까지 생각해서.
John
좀
chose
괜찮은데?
my grave is fairly broad, I think.
일단 11마리까지만 모아봐.
Some
아니,
must
팩이
not
많이 느려.
diffract in air much, and must also not get absorbed by water vapor either. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work.
나이스.
I'm always very, very skeptical about any sort of invention coming out of China. Like, probably mostly bullshit. Propaganda or
Yeah,
just
well,
like,
for anyone really, the same can be said for a lot of countries. What was that thing from America? Was it Ghost Murmur? I can't remember what it was called, but where they could basically
track your
get
heartbeat.
a signature on someone's heartbeat from a very large distance, and they
it actually
claim that that's
bullshit or
how
no?
they found this. I think it could go either way. I'm leaning more towards bullshit personally.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe they're
I'd say
using it as
60%
oh
bullshit.
wow, he just ran into this. Oh my god, 2 links cleared 4 Marines there. That's wild. There goes a misclick, right click there. I don't know, man. Maybe it's a different technology that they're covering up by making up this ghost murmur thing. They're like, they don't want people to know that they, like, maybe they used something like really advanced that they don't want anyone to know about, or maybe Who knows? Maybe they just got a little bit lucky. I have no idea. But
Well, it's a weird scenario because usually when you've got like that kind of asset or tech, you don't want your enemies to know about it. You want to keep it classified, right? So it's a bit weird that they're boasting about it.
Like, what if maybe they have like a new beacon or something like that where they shoot like a beam up in the air, but it's invisible. But if anyone knows about it, then they can just search for it. You know what I mean? So they like it's if you just buy the right sensor, then you can easily see it. So they're pretending that it's this ghost murmur thing, so people don't figure out they're like
Yeah. I'm leaning towards like bullshit on the whole story, but there might be some truth to that they've got some way of doing something like that. Just, you know, obviously not exactly that.
Right. I think Queen did. I mean, it was an alright game from Queen, but that first damage with the Marines was too much.
Rush definitely is outclassing in this game.
Eesh. Bro.
It's crazy like how much skill difference there is at the top level of StarCraft.
Yeah, it is nuts. GG.
4대형보다 3대1이 나.
Tough game.
I'm gonna grab a beer one sec.
Go for it.
자, 가자.
Who'd they roll? Ooh, Royal versus Hero again. Nice. I love it.
근데 또 붓자리 8배럭 빡세니까 그냥 안전하게 하려고.
이게.
근데 대각이라서 따라할 만해 이거. 째면서 하면.
살인하겠네.
은근히 할 만해.
Yeah, I don't fully remember it. YTU. The 17th or the 27th, sorry. It's been a little while since I casted that Pro League or watched that Pro League.
와, 빌드.
They're not all
if
gems.
아,
Is what it is.
I wonder if the reason we see like the pinnacle of play in the ASL usually is not just because players are grinding hard for it and they've made lots of preparation. I think those are factors. But I wonder if it's like the adrenaline of being on stage and playing helps you like be more heightened in your senses while you're gaming. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
아, 근데 이거 게임
It can
너무 구린데.
you can do both. It can make you play worse or it can make you play better depending on the person.
Right. I think the ones that can channel that tend to be the champions, you know?
Yeah. So you might be right. Might actually make them play better.
I'm sure it definitely isn't that way for most gamers. I'm sure they would rather be playing comfortably at home, but I definitely think it's a superpower for some of the pros.
아, 여기 있었지.
적었었지.
So
아, 근데
you know, I was telling you about that sci-fi novel that I was listening to at work.
아, 나 아까 유준이 거 보고
Yeah.
그냥 오마리 그냥 버린다 마인드로.
It's very interesting because remember you were just talking about how
하나 따가지고 이걸.
like infantry is becoming less and less of a thing,
Right.
and it's just not being useful anymore. Well,
멘트 줬다 아까.
in that book, there's like a situation where the
찍지 마.
aliens that have been fighting each other for over 1,000 years get into like some ground combat on this planet, and their tactics are like completely outdated and screwed up because they've been fighting for so long with, you know, like rail guns in the air and using air power that they just completely forgot you know, how to fight an infantry battle, and suddenly human beings like found their niche where they're like, okay, actually we know this, we know how to fight an infantry battle, and so they become
is our
kind of
forte.
useful. You know what I mean? Even though their technology is such dog shit, and like human beings have no ability to actually fight a real war, they're at least able to give some advice and like give like tactical help, and show some sort of value to the aliens. It's kind of a funny what would you call it, like connection there.
Well, even though infantry is becoming more and more obsolete, you still have a use for infantry. You still need boots on the ground to help like hold lines and capture key locations and what have you, right? And also, someone that can help manage and resupply utility and tools on the front lines. Like you need, unless you've got like androids that are basically as smart as humans doing it for you, but even then that would be android infantry, right? It'd still be infantry. So you still have a role for infantry, they're just far less important.
째면서 하는 게.
Yeah, I saw that Ukraine is rolling out a bunch of like UAV infantry, like the small, like tracked drones with a machine gun on top of them. They use that to like go out ahead of the infantry to like check corners and doors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And there's also talk about putting actual humanoid infantry into combat in Ukraine as well. Guys, I don't know if you guys have been following the Ukraine war, but Ukraine is seriously winning right now. Like they're turning it around big time. It's kind of nuts.
아니 왜 3유로?
As long as they don't run out of personnel, it could go really well for them.
Seems like they might actually win somehow. You would
That would be
expect
kinda
it,
nutty.
but they're really starting to win the war. It's kind of crazy.
다 하나하나가 큰데 불리한 게임이야.
I feel like most people have just either forgotten that it's even going on or just resigned to like it's just gonna keep going forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's the human condition, right? Like, we are novel creatures. We get used to things very quickly.
We're good at adapting for sure.
Yeah. That's our biggest strength and weakness at the same time. Same with hope. Hope is a really big strength and weakness.
이거
되나?
안돼 안돼 안돼.
왜 이렇게 빡세 보이냐 이거.
네.
But yeah, it might actually end soon.
너무 많아 병력이.
Be about time.
왜 이렇게 전판보다 뭔가 구도가 왜 이렇게 빡세 보이지?
큰일 났다.
뭔가
아니야
왜
이게
이렇게
더.
말이 많아?
아 이게 더 할만하지.
I think it's by, if I'm gonna, if I swallow a black pill, I'd probably say that I think it's all by design. I think that this war was meant to drag out.
짤만 잘하면 그래도.
It serves the purpose of draining the war coffers of Russia and weakening them as a global power. It also acts as a test bed for new tech, right? Like it's helping companies figure out the future of drone warfare and what have you.
방금이 한 3마리 죽어서 좀
I wouldn't
많이시는.
아니 오버 못
just attribute intent to that, because like taking advantage of the situation is just what countries do, you know. As soon as they have a situation, like nobody lets a good crisis go to waste, you know what I mean?
아 짤이 안 된다.
True.
안 돼. 이미 손해다 이미 손해.
It's possible there was some intent there, but
아 뮤탈이
I don't necessarily think they like what's the word for it? Like, I don't think they planned to have the war, but I think as soon as it developed, there was a lot of people rubbing their hands together.
for sure. I mean, I don't know if you've seen, but in the Epstein files, they were talking about it. Like what a great opportunity it was going to be for them. You see that?
알았어.
No, I didn't see that, but I'm not surprised, to say the least.
Yeah, that was a big
I haven't actually
revelation.
been keeping tabs on much of the Epstein file stuff. Maybe
You know what I
fill me in
haven't?
if there's
I
anything.
haven't watched that. I saw that
너무 빡빡한데.
Trump's wife came out and had like a press conference about it, and I didn't watch it. I haven't watched it yet.
Melania,
Yeah,
Trump,
Melania.
whatever her name is. Yeah.
이득을 좀 더 봐야 되겠다.
지성이가 시작도 있어.
Didn't she have like a documentary come out about her or something? I saw it on Rotten Tomatoes. It had like one of the lowest critic scores ever, but it had a really high audience score.
Really? I don't know.
And yeah, it had like, I don't know, like 13% critic score and like 90-something% audience score. I didn't actually see it, but
어디로 올려고
Yeah.
하는 거지?
That's nuts.
3시
3시에도 리 하나 있잖아 지금.
시합
Ooh, that link placement. Is he gonna catch this coming in?
아 스캔
Oh,
위에
yeah.
뿌렸다.
Oh, nice scan.
위에 뿌렸어야 되는 거 아니야 오버 때문에?
He's just gonna go for it anyway.
가는데?
Oh no, he's gonna go around. Overlord's there.
아,
I was gonna kill this first.
많이 제가
Oh my God, the Marines. Is he gonna see that? I don't think he saw it.
He
I don't
doesn't see
think
it.
he saw it.
Doesn't see it.
Oh my gosh, he's in. Royals
Needs to do a
in.
lot of damage.
지나갔다.
She needs to get that Nidus, man. Oh, he's got no defiler there either.
Oh my God, he got it.
이건 좀 근데 이건 좀 지성이가 좀 매서웠다.
He saves the base maybe, but it doesn't matter. It's going to lose a lot of drones. Now there's no Nidus. He can hit it again maybe.
입장이가 신경 많이 썼는데.
Wow. Okay. Hero, I don't know if this is the right time to stop controlling these mutas. And he needed to bring the lurkers over too.
I think he is just taking a sweet time about setting up. Oh, this is annoying.
So annoying.
아이고.
Okay, you got it.
너무 아쉽네.
아 딱 그라시를 만났어야 되는데.
Yeah, Royal needs to just keep pounding this base, irradiate the lurkers on the ramp. It's going to take a long ass time for that Nidus to finish.
뚫린다.
그나마 겹쳐놨어야 희망이라도 있네.
Yeah, he's brought the lurkers and defiler over.
제발 대기야.
Ooh, nice flank.
그렇지. 와.
Okay, barely is gonna
누가
live.
살려야 돼. 오케이. 아니 커널 뚫고 한번 해봐. 그래도 불리한.
Hero's definitely playing a lot better than he used to.
Yeah, he's playing way better.
뒤에 디파 뭐해?
Ah,
아,
Dang. that's too bad.
너무 가난해 보인다 우리가 막았
진짜 불리하게 느낌.
와 그래 4컴지였어 벌써.
와.
I guess the question now is how quickly can Hero get this fourth gas online? Because Royal shouldn't
또 걸리겠다.
let him have any room to breathe. He should keep assaulting this over and over again.
불리하다.
He's gonna try and take it soon by the looks of it, but as long as Royal is hyper aggressive or double expanding, he should be able to delay the fall.
Yeah, here comes the big wave of fire bats. Just irradiate all the lurkers and then try to fire bat through.
말라 죽겠다.
Or most of the
Yeah.
lurkers.
One of the good things about stacked Darkswarm is you can't see how much is left underneath it. So it's hard to make that judgment call.
Is that?
와.
No,
12.
It's fine.
12 또 뽑았어.
아까 하나 살아간 거.
아까 하나.
Another draw.
보기는
Gets
Yeah, he's
scouted.
그래도
He just keeps
저들이
putting that
한
ling
마리
there. That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Got him.
얘도 드라시한테 좀 줬는데.
Very smart
That's a lot of
stuff. Put that
fire
ling there.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
smart.
He's dotting his eyes.
Plague.
Crossing his
Okay,
T's.
nice. Plague on the fire bats. Should stop this.
나갔습니다.
That's pretty clean hold.
Quick.
터지.
No. What are we doing? Okay. was alright. I
Almost
thought
got
he would
both.
just consume and throw another plague down, but
바닥 위에 한번 왼쪽 있나요 혹시? 링 갔는데.
Yeah, I don't hate trying to kill the vessels. I think that's the real threat right now. Is if the vessel count is too high, we can get overrun.
올리기는 조금 빡셀 거야.
And plaguing doesn't actually kill the vessels, so
아 근데 이제 배틀 준비하고 있긴 한데
메탈 없는데 배틀 어떻게 막지?
배틀 나오는
gonna go for it now. But
빡세겠다.
Royal smart.
뭐야 우리 3챔버인데?
Well, the one thing going for Hero is also there's only 3 gas from Royal, but he's gonna go BCs anyway.
가스 또 빨리 파야 되는데 안 보면
alright, we might be in for a big game.
Could be. All these bunkers not loaded.
가스라도
가스 깨봐. 나이스 가스통 깨는 거 좋다 이거.
That's actually annoying for Royal.
한마당.
If he gets that.
빨리. 아 근데 배슬이 근데 너무 많다.
Sick.
Look at those vessels.
플레이가 딱
Oh shit.
다 맞아야 되는데.
It's a lot of vessels.
한번 다 죽어줘야.
Hero's on a bit of a timer, man.
Needs another Nidus here.
조심해야 돼. 빠벨 너무
Oh
많아.
god.
아
He
입막하고
might get
있어.
broken.
Ah, what are these
There's not
lurkers
enough
doing?
lurkers.
방역 됐는데
We got 2 lurkers in the main.
아 롤커 한 마리야?
Okay.
Oh
Plague's a
my
little bit
god.
late though.
아 위에 링.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, I think so.
빨리 내려와 링 뭐해?
Yeah, at the very least, I think this 4th is dead. We'll see.
Oh, those lings running out.
와.
Oof.
Yeah, he had like hardly any lurkers, just predominantly lings.
아 이거만 목까지만 버텼어.
어떻게 냈을 것 같은데.
Royals, just an absolute god.
He's a beast.
어떻게든 비비지. 링 빨리 와서. 너무 불리해서. 막아도 불리하구나.
Just gonna radiate freaking everything.
갈 길이 멀다. 잠깐만 실피드.
It's brutal.
근데
Look how many vessels there are.
혹시 나오?
This is dire straits for Hero now.
Oh.
Still 2 5-bets. You can't just go defiling against Firebat Hero. I think that's game.
GG. I mean, Ultra popped out, but it's dead. It's done.
It's even got BCs. Yeah.
This is Queen versus Rush.
아니 이건 알아도 괜찮다. 자, 한판만 이기면 되지. 고소치 뱉던
억울하네. 왔네.
Okay, no, never mind. This is
봐봐 저걸린
same game. There we go.
썼는데 털리네. 아, 그것도
근데
오구나.
Rush versus
지성이가
Queen. Here we go.
지성이가 좀 근데 약간 날카롭게 잘하긴 했어.
칼같이 잡으면서 지나가가지고.
땡인데?
그러니까.
Kind of feel like Rush has
뭐야?
Queen's number.
근데 보고 노삼의 타이밍 안 나오나? 보고 우리도 7시 노삼에 타면 이명은 좋을 텐데.
근데 스포니풀 있지 않을까?
근데 가스는 짓기 전에 봐야 될 것 같은데. 아, 5초.
스포니풀
아
줄것 같아.
짓지 말아봐. 아 죄송합니다.
안 보여가지고.
안 되네. 이 자리는.
I told you about the bot views on Soup, right?
Yeah, they're pretty high right now, you said?
Yeah.
That's good. Doesn't really help me, but it's nice that people are watching and enjoying.
수배력이다.
큰일 났다.
I got so many complaints
Hey,
about Starcast TV putting out the videos in like individual games
아, 우리 링 찍을
and
생각-
putting the names
Yeah.
of the players
안될 것 같은데.
so that people get
I
spoiled.
I already talked to you know who about that,
Mm.
and yeah, he's amended that from now on. So no worries in the future.
결국은
Okay.
진짜네, 두 개를.
결국은
But yeah, just to give you an idea, man, like our Group B bod got 9.4k on Super Live.
Damn,
아 근데 이게
9.4k
돈이
is
계속
very
남고
good.
있긴 해. 지금 상대.
이거
야.
둥글게 벙커 줘.
좋은데?
근데 우리 왜 선발업했냐?
I'd love to get those views on my channel. Shit, on YouTube.
아니
아,
선발.
들어.
Let's see what happens with
아니
Gypsy, man.
선발이야.
I'm curious.
아, 선발만 안 했어.
Yeah.
아나 선발이 제일 구린 것
He
같은데.
can be in the Canary.
아, 이 벙커가 있는데 선발이 괜찮나 이게?
Right.
선 레어라고 하지.
I'm not looking to get banned again.
그냥 링하고
지금 땡을 보고 약간
It's kind of crazy because we're actually like
오.
outperforming the main ASL cast on Super Live, just not on YouTube.
좋긴 한데
Really?
이것도
Yeah.
근데 이게 이거 가지고 이게
생각이?
아니잖아.
링 보면
There's no way, right?
링생이 안 되는데. 망했는데.
Well, maybe it's the timing. I don't know, but
레어가 너무
okay. So
그 선발을 왜 했을까?
I think we were the same for Group A. So Group A was 6.8k for them, 6.2k for us, but we've got 9.4k on Group B, and the main cast for Group B is only a few K, and for some reason his Group B cast was
아 근데 뭐 그래도 선배이 아니니까.
late on Soup. I don't know what that's about.
아 그러네.
Like it says 3 hours ago for Group B. That means they're not doing it live.
Who? Tastosis?
On the yeah.
Yeah, they never do it live. I don't think they can. The timing doesn't work for Artolives. It's the middle of the night for him. At 4 a.m. Yeah, they don't do it live.
엠베 까먹어줘.
Yeah, I think people are just gonna wait for Tastosis on YouTube. A lot of them.
Yeah, well, most of those viewers have done that for many years, right? It's like
Yeah.
what they're used to.
눈치 보면서 그냥 취소해야 돼.
It's fine.
그럼 수수만 내봐요.
It's nice that we're getting a lot of views on Super Live. Maybe they'll
취소해야 돼.
give some respect.
지나가 봐. 지나가 봐.
Well, some of them might end up checking out your channel, you know?
I'm saying Soup might respect us a little bit
Oh,
if
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
doing
yeah.
very well on their platform.
이미
well, maybe I'll say something to Cruiser about that.
너무 구리다.
It's like the only way that we can.
어떻게 이게
Yeah.
말이 안 된다 그 게임이.
3회 느낌이야.
It's funny because Cruiser says that they have new rules about like when you can even upload and like how you're supposed to upload and stuff like that on YouTube. But then you've got these like third-party guys like Namcraft Gypsy, and they're just whenever they feel like it, as much as they want, whenever they want. I don't know if they're gonna get in trouble for that or not.
Yeah, no idea. It's kind of wild that Gypsy had all the music in as well.
링이 좀 있었으면 이거 말이 값이.
I mean, this should be like an instant, not copyright strike, but instant demonetization if you have that third-party music in, you know.
Right.
조금만 있으면.
생각하면 안 되나?
그러니까 그냥 저 배럭 쪽. 저 배럭 오른 저기 위에 배럭 쪽. 아 저기에 뭔가 안 되나? 아
아 많이 나오는데. 썸털이 아니라.
나오게 한 거긴 하거든.
Well, they put it out at 12 noon on the day after. That's when it releases.
막아도 불리한 것 같은데.
그러니까 발키리를 진짜
오케이.
좀 잘 노려서 잡아야 되는데.
이거 먹어도 불리한데 못 먹으면은
Yeah. Group A was really good, so was Group B. Group C is going to be crazy.
와 너무 빠르다.
Group D is going to be a long ass day.
근데 7시 썬큰 지으면서 해봐.
I think Light was saying something like he can't wait to get first in his group in Group D so that he has a high chance of playing against YC.
메딕이 없어. 메딕 만화가 없어 그리고 원발키리 때
Mike, if you just wait until the broadcast is over, then you can rewind.
그렇지.
나이스.
두 발이. 그렇지.
That happens to the live broadcast sometimes. You get spoiled. You show up late.
Yeah.
괜찮아.
Probably was keen to get
나이스. 그 말이
into a live cast, right?
아 위에 까비.
아 그걸 잘하고 있어.
교전하고.
If you check the start times on Liquipedia ASL 21 page, you can see when the stream would have gone up. So if you notice that, oh, I'm really late to the stream, you can avoid spoiler.
좋아. 상대도 못 들렸잖아. 좋아
Or
이거 좋아.
yeah, to get there for when the stream starts.
잘하는데 그냥.
Oh my god, been ripping him apart.
아니 이제 유리해진 것 같은데 우리가 7시
Yeah, it's
들어가봐.
pretty good for Queen.
유리할 정도요 이제?
그러니까 이제는.
아니 난 유리한 말 아닌가? 유리한
아
거
근데 그게 있는 건 탱크 한 방만.
To be fair, Rush did get the worst spawn, and Mulus Micro is really strong on Sylphid initially, but it is a Terran-sided map once you get past this phase.
맞긴 해. 먹을 수도 있어 오히려. 뮤탈 상태 어때?
Really hard for Zerg to get a 4th gas.
Yeah, true. Hold up.
아, 나 잡아야 돼.
Oh my god, he can't kill this Valkyrie. Holy shit.
아니
Yeah.
아, 7시 에그.
Lurker?
That's how it usually goes on Sylphid. You do really good initially with the mutas and then have a struggle transitioning into late game.
Holy shit, that was close.
개불리하다 개불리.
That was very close.
아한 끝이 아쉽냐. 진짜 잘했는데.
God damn.
문제야. 마음에 발키리보다.
Guys, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I have more viewers on Twitch right now. That's never happened to me. YouTube is like, I don't want to say shadow banning me, but it's nuts how low my views have suddenly become.
못 봤는데.
I'm talking like 1/10. It's never done this before during ASL.
Maybe you talk too much about the C word or something.
Talk too much about China, maybe.
모르네 아직도.
I don't know. Well,
이러면 졌다 여기까지.
it's insane how much of a dip I've taken.
Yeah.
Like it's expected during ASL, but it's never been this bad ever.
Yeah. Feynman, it literally says in the top left of your screen, March 29. Open your eyes. Sausage monkey.
You're asking too much.
겹쳐들 유닛도
아 이걸 또 해결까지 오네.
All right. Can he flank this
걸어외나.
and actually beat it? This is a really tough army to flank right now. Oh, okay, that's quite a few ring kills.
5 luck back.
Oh my god, you have to get so close to this. You have
Not
to get
good enough.
so close to it, but not good enough, yeah. You can't take too much time before you burrow.
이게 나.
Queen crying. It wouldn't be a pro league without a little bit of Queen crying on stream.
He's not been having a great year, you could say.
아, 뮤탈 잘해서 기회 있었는데 아까.
그러니까
너무 불리했어?
팔이 11명가 살아 있었으면.
He has moments where he still plays really well, but overall I would say he's definitely dipping in power level compared to these other guys that are looking rock solid.
I mean, I understand the burnout for sure after the groups, but like my views, like my typical is somewhere between like 400 and 1.5k for a view, for views after like the first 12 hours. I'm at 90 on my latest video. 90. It's like what?
Okay, now.
What? How?
It's pretty brutal.
Did I really fall off? Did I really fall off that bad?
I don't think you fell off. It might be many factors at play in there.
종족 상승이 우리가 안 좋아서 사실 밸런스가 별론데.
Maybe it's time for you to cook up a special video, you know?
I swapped to Twitch as YT just feels inconsistent. I agree. I think your ban maybe stop me being recommended on sub. So I literally got banned. My YouTube got banned, but that was in 2020. That was a long time ago. So no, I haven't been banned since then. But am I getting shadow banned? I have no idea. I really don't know. Yeah, maybe I have to cook up like a really fantastic video. Something special.
Maybe that should be your agenda. Like, especially during like the ASL seasons. Like, you know you're gonna get a dip in viewership no matter what because of that. So might be a good idea to time some special cooked up videos for around this time.
Maybe.
나이스.
그러게 좀 늦어지긴 했다.
잡던가 아니면. 빼야 돼. 죽으면 안 된다. 죽으면 참사다.
미안하게 잡았어.
다음에 또 많이 늦어지긴 했어.
Midweek? I don't know if midweek matters. At least it shouldn't matter that much. Never been a problem before. I don't know, maybe it's the streams. Maybe streaming on YouTube is making people like stop clicking on my videos and like they're getting less recommendations because they're not watching the streams, you know? That's possible.
I don't know how the algorithms would work.
I really don't know either. It's usually
can't be that, right? Because like, before
if they get recommended something and they don't click on it, then they get recommended that thing less. You know what I mean? So if I'm constantly doing streams and people aren't clicking on it, maybe that's what's causing me to dip.
I mean, that's not a bad speculation, but that can't be true, or at least not the main thing, because you, before the ASL, you were streaming a lot, you were getting decent viewership on your streams, and your videos weren't doing too badly.
Yeah.
So I don't think that can be the only thing.
No, we were getting like 150 viewers pretty regularly on stream for a while there.
It's maybe just because of the ASL spoiler thing, I don't know.
Maybe.
And people tuning into less things alternative to ASL.
아니 이거 빼면은 너무 좋았는데.
그러고는 살았네 다행히. 아 이거 정면 쌩까진 않겠지? 아 쌩까로 온다.
Ooh, Ling's out of position. Don't get a drone. Oh, lost one, not two.
네 투질이 너무 쉽게 막히죠.
투질이 들어가야 돼 이제야.
여기서 좀 이따 봐야 돼. 이거 와 잘 막아야 되는데 우리가 하나. 너무 쉽게 죽어.
Need to get at least a few probes here, like 2 or 3. Make up for the loss.
잡아 빨리.
잡았다.
근데
Okay.
이거 있잖아.
Well,
He ain't gonna get it.
아니 근데 이거 괜찮은데?
I mean, he's pretty tight in the early game.
차이가 없네?
아니 저그가 많이 가난하잖아 지금. 해처리도 늦게 늘어나고.
그러네.
늦게 늘어나긴 해.
어.
왜 있어야 되는데 지금.
그리고 지금 원질이 또 나가거든 지금.
잘 굴렸다 이거.
원질 지금 셋이 질러 지금 앞마당 가고. 이거 원질로 좀 하고 커세어만 관리 잘해봐봐.
도망쳐.
안돼 봐야 돼. 커세어 봐야 돼. 커세어 빼고 앞마당 원질 나이스. 이걸로 털고.
Wow, this setup timing is crazy.
아 빨리를 때린 게 아니구나.
my God.
아 이거 지금 빼는 것도 엄청 큰데?
Zoki's in so much trouble.
삼질 가고 있어.
12시 3질 가고 있고.
그래 이거 시간 좀 벌면서 삼질 가고.
이걸로 시간 벌고.
미네랄 뒤로 할 수 있어?
이걸로 최대한
벌어야
벌어봐.
돼.
안돼
열심히.
그렇지.
열심히.
Like he was already slightly behind curve, and he just had to stop mining for ages again
이거 구석으로 들어가봐.
비켜.
to one
아,
single
지금 꽤
zone.
괜찮은데 게임? 꽤 괜찮아.
12시 빨리 가봐.
아 12시 왜 이렇게 멀어?
아, 네,
한번
12시가
더 들어야 돼서.
지금
And look at this, he's gonna go for the 12 as well now.
12, and then he's gonna go into the natural again.
더 나왔네.
Oh man.
아니 근데
This is
이거
crazy.
하나도
Oh
원딜
my
가고 있고 이거 좀
God.
말려 지금.
그렇게
This
Oh
is so
my
hard to deal
fucking
with.
god, Minnie.
나이스. 아니 지금 이거 성큼만.
Wow, I actually kept everything alive.
아, 다리.
This is like what it feels like when you're like
근데 지금 링 많이
playing
치는 게 좋은 게
against like a
아닌데?
300 plus higher Protoss on the ladder or something, right? It just feels like they're always one step ahead of you.
드론 점사 해봐 드론 점사. 나이스. 안돼 나이스.
그렇지.
두 마리 잡았고.
하나 더 해. 넌 딱딱해. 그렇지.
Okay, at least he made those extra lings for the natural. If he didn't make these, it would have been bad.
Yeah.
우리 그냥 공발질 대신에
많이 봤는데?
아 맞아.
어느새 커세어도 쌓여 있고 4개. 5개네?
아 나는 지금 포스 많이 유리한 것 같은데.
저도 괜찮아 보이는데요.
뮤탈인데 이러고?
근데 우리 코 하나도 안 따였잖아 지금. 벌써 공인업이야.
되게 괜찮지 않아?
테마카도 완성돼 있고.
근데 우리 발질은 언제 할 거야?
아니 발질 안 해도
모르겠다.
지금 이제 01컨데?
옆치기.
옆에서 쳐봐 옆에서.
옆치기 한번.
죽으면 안 돼. 지금 죽으면 안 돼.
You're gonna have to get out
게임은 진짜 나쁘지 않은데.
your
지금
scripts and editing skills again, I think, mate.
8동이라
상황. 확실히
Yeah, I don't know what to
잘 나온다.
I don't know what to make though.
벌써 아파냐? 아니 그거 말고 에그를 먼저 깨야 되는 거 아니었어?
아 일단 게임은 괜찮긴 한데.
이거 많이 찍는다.
Need to start just brainstorming ideas every day, like even just like when you're taking a shower or whatever, like just be
잘해야 돼.
spitballing in your head little things, make some notes, gradually snowball it into something.
박한도 가가지고.
야 커세어 살려. 어?
제발.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Damn. That did not go well for Mini.
아까는 그렇지 한 방.
Oh, Arcon making the difference.
Oh. Oh my God, he got everything. No way.
아, 김민철이랑
Wow.
That's a massive
What
tempo
a
swing.
hole.
Sheesh.
아 게임이 유리한데 왜 이렇게 급하게 하지?
Plus one timing should have been nice there, Cronconian, but
아니 너무
That
disgustingly
was
good
pretty
hole.
flawless.
너무 유리해.
Yeah, I've not seen a takedown on that many Corsairs that cleanly for a while.
아니 6시 먹었으면은
It's not easy to pull off.
저거 할 거 없는데.
아니 저렇게 대놓고 수비만 하는데.
스펄지 많은 것도 봤잖아. 왜 이렇게 무리했어?
아니 왜?
시라도 캔슬 시켜야 돼.
He's got 3 sunks as well in his natural.
털이 한번
he manually targets the Archon, he can't really go in, so...
봤지? 뮤탈 한 번 더 나오는 거.
Man, Mini is making Corsair still. He's gonna have such a weak army at this rate.
질러
내가
하나라도
한번 가보지.
보내봐. 의도라도 알아야지.
뭐
아 근데 맞았다.
아까 도로 보네. 원질 어그로 좋다.
I think AI is pretty spectacular at this point, but I won't be truly impressed until they make an AI that can play StarCraft Brood War like a god.
모른다.
Yeah. I'm actually not that impressed by AI at the moment.
아.
They need the next generation large language models are
아니 왜 가?
pretty limited.
아니 삼성권 있는데 왜
Well,
뭐 가서 뭐 하게?
Just remember, this is the worst that they'll ever be.
어? 아니 삼성권 있는데 가서 뭐?
Ooh.
True.
템도 잘리겠다 현지야 왜 그래.
Cancel the third. Oh god, Mini's gonna have to like all in here at the natural.
아니
Can he actually break? That's not a lot of dragoons.
급하게
Needs a few more if he actually wants to
너무
kill.
급하다, 게임이.
They're making too many Corsairs to make that many
아니,
Dragoons.
6시 막으면 게임 괜찮은데 11시 드론도 안 붙어가지고.
I don't even think that was the right call. I think even a Dark Archon would have been better than making more Corsairs.
Man. That's rough.
저것도 진짜
Maybe I'm crazy, but I really feel like DA was the better choice rather than just cutting Dragoon production for more Corsairs seems pretty wasteful.
He has to stop this base in top left. Like if he lets that go up, it's over.
Mm-hmm. He might still get it. He might get it.
아 이게 너무 급하다 게임이.
There's just barely enough Protoss here, but no Observer. So if he splits the Lurker... Oh god, that's annoying for many.
Mini's cooked. GG.
Mini's tilted. Bet you any money.
아 이거 진다고? 와.
Tilted literally is falling out of his chair. Tilted. Guaranteed.
I mean, he's going to do a little bit of damage here with the drone line, but it's nowhere near enough to make up the difference for not killing the fourth and not getting his third.
He's cooked.
Sulky's getting a nice char on him right now. Caramelizing Mini. Still wild to me that Sulky is basically a LOL streamer now, but still plays at this level.
He's talking about how he's gonna recommit himself to playing Brood War. Seriously.
Oh yeah, you saw something about that?
Yeah, well, right before his 24 round of 24 appearance, he had like our live stream where he said, "I'm quitting C9. I'm not gonna be, on that team anymore. I feel like I've fallen off. I've gotten complacent, and so I really need to focus and get back into my head about playing better in Brood War, to get back to like my normal grinding." So I think he is gonna be coming back, maybe to full time.
Okay. Be nice to have him around still. He's a pretty sick player.
See, literally tilted. Tilted
Yeah.
all the way over.
Safest bet in the world. mean, he can't help it, man. He wears his emotions on his sleeve, doesn't he?
토스한테도 빡세고 테란한테.
방금 마당 잡을 때 딱 나왔던 거지.
어? 아니야. 그냥 좀 일찍 됐어. 칠터 출발할 때부터 됐어. 그냥 악한 출발할 때부터.
성질이라 뭔가.
Lairudu, what's up?
그냥
Welcome, welcome.
싸움하면서 6시 빨리 먹고.
Ah, rematch. Queen versus Rush.
자원가 보통 센터로 내려가는 거 막.
Isn't that the third? Wait, am I crazy? Is that the third game we've seen between them now? Right?
I don't think so. I think this is the second one.
아니,
The one that we've seen a bunch is Hero versus Royal.
아니 여기서 선풀은 나는 좀
Damn, I could have swore we
아니, 납득이
watched
안 되는데? 지금
Rush versus
타이밍에
Queen
선풀은?
towards the start.
1 second here. I can very easily check. Let's see. Oh. Don't look at that, guys. I spoiled it. Queen versus Rush.
Yeah,
Queen
look, 3.
versus Rush. Okay, yeah, this is the third one. There you go.
I didn't see your spoiler. Don't give it away.
I didn't see it either.
Don't say anything. Oh, okay.
아니 영진이가 또 땡 같은 거 할 거라 생각했나? 절대 안 하지.
Did I ever tell you about like my anti-spoiler techniques back in the day? I had to like
정지성도 아니고.
use my peripheral vision to like navigate the videos to like guarantee no
진짜
spoilers.
안 나오다가 오늘 2번 나오네.
Back in the good old days.
아니 영진이 노소집에 또 개 많이 하는데. 아.
와 선풀 진짜 안 나오다가.
와, 또 져 있네. 아. 개 좋은데 이런.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Jinjin videos are, slightly slow in the frequency, so he's obviously going to highlight
어쩔 수 없다. 근데 이게
the more meme stuff, if you will, so they're going to
이 맵이 센터
highlight them the moment to clown on YSC rather than the moment where YSC played amazing, or something.
Well, the YSC versus Summon game was a bit of a clown show.
Yeah, but it was a bit of a nothing burger as well. I
Yeah.
think the Jane Doe game was definitely the meme game to highlight.
Yeah, I'd like to see a Jinjin video about his comeback, YSC comeback. Like how were the streamers reacting when he threw that first game and then found a way back in?
Right.
Redeemed himself. The redemption of YSC.
Honestly, I find it more impressive that he has those failings and still pulls it out. To
Yeah.
me, that's more impressive. Yeah.
It's great content.
투베아카 대각에서 투베아카를 안 해, 영진이 형이.
Also makes it quite exciting to watch him, right? You never know, is he gonna blow it this time or is he gonna play like a god kind of thing?
소리라고 뭔가 투베아카를 보네.
Pre-game interviews, they were all talking shit about YSC. I need to go back and watch the group selection English version.
그러게 투인트.
See what actually happened.
Well,
근데 용진이 왜
apparently
이렇게 오랜만에
YC was pretty funny.
와주면
as
안 되나?
well.
용진이 지금
That's what everybody's saying.
한 대 맞았네. 근데 링도 많이 찍어서 이게
I mean, they can clown on him all they want. He's in the round of 8, and there's plenty of people that aren't.
True.
And he kind of broke the curse, right? Like, he didn't fall victim to finally breaking out of the round of 24 and getting slapped. That's a big deal. He's the true underdog of the tournament.
Had a funny thing at work yesterday. Apparently there was there's like a big group of Germans who are staying at the hotel. Like 20 of them or something like that. And probably on some sort of tour or whatever. But one of the ladies, she went and rented a sunbed, like a lounge chair, you know, and parasol at the beach.
Yeah.
And when you rent it's ridiculous. It's like the full day for like $50. It's nuts. It's so expensive.
That's crazy.
But she rented it, and you get 2 chairs and a parasol, right? But she only used the 1 chair because it was only her, right? And so she came by after, like she signed for it, used it, and then came by after and was like, I only want to pay for half because I only used one of the chairs. Yeah. And they were like, you already signed, like, what do you mean? And she's like, no, I'm only gonna pay half. And
Wow.
And they were like, I don't know, like that seems kind of fucking weird. Like they were kind of arguing with her a little bit about it, and then they called the manager and they were like, what do we do? And the manager was like, just give it to her for free. So they didn't charge her anything for it. They just ripped up the signed piece of paper.
That's crazy.
I know. The thing is that the company that does the parasol and like they basically work for the hotel, but they're not part of the hotel. And so if for whatever reason they get like a bad review on the hotel because of them, like they're gonna get in trouble. They might lose the contract with the hotel, right? So like they just said fuck it. No, this is definitely worth. Just kill this base, trade that for some Marines. I mean, absolutely every day.
Kind of proves that, like, saying like if you don't ask you don't get kind of deal.
Kind of. The power of the Karen, man. The Karen energy.
You would have thought that they would negotiate that beforehand, though, right? Like, I'm only going to use one chair. Is it right if I pay half? Yeah.
Duh. Yeah.
She's going to feel so empowered after that.
Yeah, she's going to feel so vindicated. I know. And then the power of the Karen grows, man. She becomes even a higher level. She levels up.
It's like feeding the trolls, except you're feeding the Karens.
Yeah, exactly. She just went through a little bit of training, you know? Now she's even more powerful than before.
Gonna reach her final form, yeah.
Yeah. I watched a Asmongold video where he was watching a girl who ended up getting arrested because she wanted a discount so
I saw
badly.
a little bit
Yeah,
of that, yeah. At the
So
Ross
funny.
store, whatever it was called.
Yeah.
She was like sitting in the little
Cubby
cubby bit
hole,
of the
yeah.
checkout counter or something, yeah. This is what happens when people haven't been told no enough in their life, you know?
Yeah.
They're like essentially children in adults' bodies.
The Karen. That's what happens when you feed the Karens, man. The Karens they eat too well for too long, and then they just have they have no limits. I feel like they can get away with everything and anything. Queen gonna lose a third game to Rush today.
Seems like it. We'll see.
They almost single-handedly lost the first team.
He's really trying to protect these lurkers from being irradiated, but it might not even matter.
Gotta target the high ground there. Oh my god. Look at the lurker spines hitting the Marines that ran by.
Yeah.
Holy shit, you gotta target the high ground, man.
He should have anticipated needing to do that and hotkey the lurkers.
Alright, Queen.
It's one thing I love doing is Zerg.
Sorry, buddy, you're out. There's no way you win this game now. Absolutely zero chance. I don't care if you get a Dark Swarm in the natural. You're just so fucking dead. It's insane.
Apparently,
goddamn.
GG had a new one today at the dentist. What was your experience like?
Oh, I think he's talking about a new Asmongold video. I heard that he was gonna do another one.
Oh, I thought you meant like he had a Karen at the dentistry he worked at or some shit.
No, we found a live one. There was a live one out here in Okinawa, man. They're everywhere. Found one in the wilds.
Yeah. It's like in Pokemon where you're like walking through the tall grass and suddenly you hear the battle music and a wild Karen appears.
Exactly. Getting demoted to K-League. It hasn't happened yet. But man,
I mean, honestly, it might happen if he keeps this up.
Yeah.
He's been slumping a little bit lately.
It's become a bit of a meme for us. Is like this guy is always crying in Pro League, like every single time. He has the worst luck, and he's been playing pretty badly as well. Ugh.
I like Queen. I think, you know, overall he's a good player, but he ain't it right now, unfortunately.
어떻게든 이겨보자 위너스. 네. 또 이런 거 모른다 이거. 이제 타면 또 우리가 이길 수도 있다.
이번에 잡아주면 될것 같아.
One gate proxy.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Marine
That's
movement
exactly
shot.
what he said, Sean.
아 왜 못 때려? 아니.
길을 막으려고 했어.
I said he ain't it right now. But yeah, he ain't dick right now either, I guess. That works too.
근데 현재는 원래 막 파일럿 배터리 이런 거 하지 않나?
Compared to these other guys, obviously he's still a really great player, but we're talking about, you know, creme de la creme of StarCraft players, and he's not up to scratch.
Did Queen all kill the other day? I don't
막혔어.
think so. Who was it that all killed recently?
나이스. 나이스.
아한 방짜리 들고.
I think he did have a good performance in
질럿이 좀 낑낑대는 것 같지?
Pro League a little while ago, but
같이다.
I actually kind
Most
of
of his
remember that.
performances
I
have been
kind of
disappointing.
I have a little bit of a memory of
He did have
Queen
one
doing
good
very
day.
well.
것 같은데 싸움.
yeah, he did have one really good day. I seem to remember.
잘 때려야 돼, 잘 때려야 돼. 아. 나이스!
많이
지나가야 돼.
죽이긴
지나가야 돼. 지나가야 돼.
지나가야 돼.
Damn.
이거 살려야 돼, 살려야 돼. 무조건 돌려야 돼. 살려 돌려야 돼.
Mainly's having a pretty good day today too.
드랍까지 돌려야 돼. 팡! 팡!
그렇지.
나이스!
야.
휴.
질럿 한 마리 있어.
얘도 때려.
Want to make up for that loss versus Soul Key earlier?
핵이 아직 없어.
Yeah, he's taking it out or trying to take it out on Rush.
들어 나온다 이제. 곧.
4-minute factory with the gas deal. He's got a core behind this with range on the way.
이거 상대 입구 방법까지 해야 돼.
그래. 아이고, 오케이.
이거 드라군 나오는데 이제?
나왔는데?
아, 삑 났다.
The good micro Protoss can close this out right here and now.
나이스.
실인 거 같은데?
잘 때리고 있고, 드라군. 나이스, 두 대 때렸고.
와, 그럼 좋아. 그렇지.
나이스.
그렇지.
그럼 왜안 때려? 나이스, 됐다.
Yep. Can this Marine get into the bunker? Doesn't even matter, maybe.
나이스. 이거 땡겨봐. 투드라 나오잖아 이제 곧.
He's still in a lot of trouble.
많이 길막하고. 그렇지. 아, 죽으면 안 돼.
Keep the goon alive though. Need the second goon.
뺐어. 살려와, 살려와.
아니야
살려야 돼.
들어왔잖아,
무조건 살려야 돼.
들어왔잖아.
아니야.
Goons have a tendency of. Oh,
됐다.
oh my gosh.
아, 살려야 돼.
많이 좋다, 많이 좋다.
아, 어차피 안 죽지 않나?
벌써인데?
벌초면 끝났는데?
아, 빼.
빼빼빼빼빼.
천천히 해, 벌초잖아
아,
형제.
천천히 해, 천천히 해. 천천히 해.
들어가서 살려야 돼.
나이스.
아, 괜찮아. 잡고
잡았잖아,
죽었어.
잡았잖아.
아, 이거 죽으면 안 돼. 이거 죽으면 안 돼.
안 죽지.
오케이.
또 못 들어가는데?
나이스.
That's game, I think.
이 끝났는데 게임?
Yeah.
터졌어, 안 맞아.
But he might not necessarily win right here and now, but
아직 머신 잡고.
it's effectively over. He's got a Nexus behind
그럼
us.
탔다 이제 제인도까지 이어 나가자. 전신.
Target the SUVs. Target.
뭐야, 코미디.
More kills. Target.
나이스. 나가. 나가 임마.
Yeah. Should get so many kills here.
아, 이 자식아.
Tank will pop in a second.
Go.
But it's free goons now, so you can kill the tank.
Yeah. It's over.
탱크 잡아.
바로 잡아, 바로 잡아.
Tank's dead.
바로 잡아버려.
나이스.
Even body blocks the SUVs, so there's no chance of repair.
Nice round.
Ooh. Oh,
하나 줘.
It's okay.
괜찮아.
We killed way too many
He's still dead.
SUVs.
Yeah.
이 정도면 상대 본진에 팩토리 지어서 막 다 털어야 되는 거 아니야?
그러게.
우리가 잘했어. 이 정도면.
He got strong macro behind us as well.
포인트잖아.
Tank's about to pop, but it don't matter, there's 3 goon. He's still in trouble.
You can't save this bunker.
No, he kind of needs to as well.
말이째 찍었을까?
Yikes.
와, 콘 근데 너무 깔끔하다. 가자. 인철이 저장하기 싫어서 나.
Ah, the rematch.
어차피 나와봤자 저거 2명이니까.
Okay. It's Jane Doe as well.
제인도예요.
Might be a good map for Mini.
오늘 근데 스토리 나왔다. 근데 나 오늘 뭔가
Suits his skill set.
스토리 나온 것 같아 이미.
무슨 스토리? 뭔데?
아 뭔가 위너스 지금 우리가 흐름이 너무 좋아. 맵도 그렇고. 그러니까 일단 위너스 일단 어떻게든 이기고 오늘 슈에서 명훈이가 한번 드라마 한번 쓰자.
아니야,
아 진짜로.
안될 것 같아. 잘 안 된다.
아니 진짜 오늘 뭔가 스토리 좋아. 일단 나락전 세팅 돼 있으니까
오늘 잘 안 되네. 오늘 해줘.
어떻게든 해보자.
미안해.
아니 스토리가 딱 좋아. 지금 오늘 명훈이가 슈에 나와서 이기는 스토리, 오늘 극복하는 스토리 가자. 지금 그러면 사람들 진짜 도파민 터지거든. 그림 너무 좋잖아. 일단은 땡은 안 하네. 오케이. 비벼. 야. 프로브를 돌려서 가는구나.
어제 여기서 2개 찍고 생더블 하는 애도 있던데.
아, 성대.
네.
I heard someone talk about the other day saying like,
질러도 어떻게 막아?
what if not only are we living in a simulation, but what if like say,
돌려서.
you know how you train an AI
그거를
Mhm.
안다고
on like a bunch of data,
Yeah.
but what if
11합이었나 보네.
the so-called multiverse or the multiple simulations are actually like a really advanced AI basically training itself to become like a god level of AI, and that this is just one of many like iterations of like the AI self-learning that we're experiencing.
One of the many iterations.
Yeah, like it's running countless simulations and countless consciousnesses to get as much data as possible, so it's experienced everyone's possible lifestyle and experiences and what have you, and it's like a model of an AI developing itself through all these iterations.
Shin's thoughts deeper than his voice, man. It's going too deep.
없잖아.
아니 왜 이렇게 하는 거야? 아니
굳이 왜 이런 컨싸움을 해야 돼?
아니 왜 이렇게
Ah,
해주냐고.
또 먹혔잖아.
Oh, nice catch.
화면씨 늦어지는 게 그렇게
그런데?
아니
아닌데.
이게 아니 개손해 같은데 나는.
Yeah, I don't think this pylon block does much.
아니 테크가 제인조에서 테크가 밀리네.
아니
This is like right around the time you want to take your third anyway. Yeah, it's whatever.
아니 왜 지었지? 파일럿?
Got
너무
it.
빨리 지었어. 넥도 짓기 전에 지었어.
아니 저 혼자 말렸는데 완전 게임을.
That is a good point.
왜 말려?
Even if what you said is true, Shin, what does it really matter? That's an honest
드론
point.
그것도 없었는데 그냥 가만히 있었는데 혼자 파일럿 지었네.
Well, I guess it matters if there is reincarnation and you're kind of like stuck with like a level of immortality where you're like forced to
이러면 유리한 게 없는데.
continue these experiences over and over again. But some people obviously wouldn't care about that. But it depends on who you talk to, I guess. Like I'm sure the religious people would mind if they don't get an actual afterlife kind of thing. And some people would rather have, you know, an end to it where it's just, you know, everything goes black and there's nothing. Rather than like being forced to continue iteration after iteration.
No, it's just theories. Don't go too far unless it changes how you live today. Yeah, not
I
nihilism.
half agree with that. Like, say, it's peaceful to not contemplate death, but actually contemplating death can help you live more vividly in the moment. So sometimes pondering these things can help you realize your current life more. You know, sometimes there actually is value in that thought process.
That makes sense.
아 근데 제인도 치고 이런 사이즈가 참.
와 스파이 완성이야.
Yeah, obviously there's a problem with people that let it lead to negative spirals, but I think with the right framing, it can have a lot of positive change.
가난하니까.
야야 그래서 조심해야 돼.
이거 뺄 때 조심해야겠는데? 일단 잡는다 마인드네.
아니 우리 캐논이 아무데도
안
없어가지고.
따라온다 12시 거.
이거 하나
살릴 수 있나?
포토가 없는데?
포토 없어서 이거
아 저기야 하나 짓긴 했다. 입구에.
Ooh. I need to catch it.
잘 돌려봐. 야,
좀더 시간 끌어야 돼. 괜히 2개 죽는 거 아니야?
그니까
불안하네. 하나는 사.
아니 미친 듯이 잘 째긴 했는데 토스가
그러니까.
아니 캐논을
아.
And this Corsair's going on a road trip around the map.
저건 죽겠다.
아 마당 버르고 뭐야?
오
Well, again, depends on framing, right? Like, you need nothing to have everything, so maybe by being nothing, that makes you
저거
everything.
뭐 안 찍었는데? 뮤탈도 아직 안 찍었는데?
한번 공업이 안 되잖아.
우리 공업 안 되나? 아 공업이 안 된다.
가스면 더.
돈 하나도 못 잡냐?
Yeah, Corsairs are harder to control than something like
저거 뭐야?
Mutas.
뭐 준비하는 거지? 저울링 많이 찍었는데?
했는데?
우리
됐다?
공업인데? 질러 깡패잖아 이러면.
세 마리.
또 잘해봐.
You also need like really good game sense to understand how to utilize the Corsairs.
어디?
It's not just the micro, it's like the positioning of them and when you should be moving a certain way with them, or when you should be more aggressive and when you should be waiting. You know, there's a lot of knowledge that comes into utilizing Corsair as well.
템플로 잘. 저거 왜 아무것도 안 나왔지?
The hardest part, I think, is the task switching because people aren't too unless you're like a really top player, it's not comfortable to actively use Corsairs while you're macroing, while you're controlling your other army. Most people struggle with keeping track of them.
엄청 유리한 것 같은데?
You need to kind of have it internalized so you know what to do when without having to think about it.
해가지고 이거 약간 타격 있잖아.
맞아 맞아.
솔직히 많이 안 나. 아우 진짜 빠르다 근데.
우리 스톰이네. 우리 공일업 안 돼.
이 정도로 히드라 넘어가주면.
I don't actually, even when I was playing 1v1 a lot. I don't like ladder. I'm a custom 1v1 player. I prefer like mass gaming against the same guy over and over again, rather than just randomly generating games.
마당 활성화 시키면서
달러라고 하이브네.
아 롤컬을 하네.
At the moment, I'm playing mainly 3v3 fastest at higher speed. I play it on 2.55 times game speed, so it's like really fast and
이거
intense.
취소시키는 거 좋은데 이거? 아 깨봐 그냥 깨봐. 나이스 스컬지. 나이스. 아 좋아. 괜찮아.
탕락보다.
괜찮아. 차라리 여기서 스탑 먹고 보는 것도 괜찮아.
그만.
아니 다크도 살았어.
뮤탈 잡았다.
Yeah, I got a pretty good win rate doing it. I'm 70+%,
아니 5시 오버 잡으면서
너무
5시
좋은데?
오버 다 썰면 안 돼?
완전.
close to 1,000 wins, 300 loss type deal.
게임 망했는데 저거 진짜 이거?
그러니까 이게 한 번에 그것도 이렇게
Fastest?
됐으면 안 됐는데 저거는.
Fastest
아니, 게임이
2.5 speed
터졌어 이거.
or
저거
2
이거.
speed?
Yeah.
2.5 speed.
2.55.
God, that.
되나? 저거.
아니,
I
이게
played a lot of it, but
we
I
don't-
find it so annoying.
지금
저거 할 게 없는.
We don't just mass as well. Like I play it like a normal fastest game, just faster. You know.
백샷 딱.
게이지 늘리고.
It's really fucking hard.
거의 끝나잖아.
이거
But rewarding.
전율력 게이트.
게이지 늘리고 그냥
The games are so
하면
quick.
되겠다.
Spend most of your time.
Yeah, yeah.
Most of your time is like waiting in the lobby.
몸이 좀 느리긴
Unfortunately.
하네. 11시 지금. 아 근데 이거 그냥 운영 가도 괜찮은 거 아니야?
그러게요. 그냥 운영하려고 그러네.
I disagree with you there, Sharon.
Nice flick shot.
I think that-
Ooh, look at that.
Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. That's, guys, that's with manual move commands. Like, he's doing the manual move command to click the Scourge to back shot like that. That is seriously hard to do.
Mini giving back shots, huh?
아니 근데
No
오퍼가
lube.
Pro level back shots.
시야산으로.
아니 투포지도 찍거나 뭐 하지 뭐. 아니,
야, 이래도 유리하긴 하잖아.
He does the one finger, two finger Corsair trick.
와.
아 근데 진짜 유리하긴 한데.
호주 하나 더 주고 이겼고.
그러니까 투포지 하지.
투포지하고 만화업도 하고.
11시도 완성인데 이거.
근데 운영인데
진짜
일본이 좀 더.
아 근데 왜 이렇게 뭔가 게임이 불안하지? 나는 이 뭔가 불안한 느낌인데 게임이 유리한데 불안하지.
그러니까 이게 사실 그냥 힘 줘서 가는 게 제일 좋긴 한데
그러게.
가면서 올텨야지.
아
포지 왜 안 돌릴까?
So I've been doing a lot more trading recently and like following the market really closely
좋아 보이네.
분명히
and
유리한 느낌인데 이게.
trying to predict what's gonna happen.
지금이
And
세긴 해 지금.
셔틀 쓰면서.
from what I've been reading and from what I've been seeing, that
이거 몇
there
달이야?
might be a big move
어?
in the market here in the next like 10 years of people getting away from America and like kind of
세게 안 내려 너. 더 내려야지.
diversifying away from just buying American military equipment and starting to buy other countries. And I think Japan is really well positioned to make military equipment for the whole world and
Very
become like a
possibly,
military
yeah.
supplier.
좋아, 버티면 하지 않나?
For sure, I can see that.
이거 못 봐요. 잠깐만.
One of the big things that's been going on is like
너 이제 봤다 해.
the US supplies good military equipment, but if they have a war and they're doing something, they don't supply it on time. Like they'll resupply themselves first. And that happens to a lot of different countries. They're waiting months and years for supplies that they were supposed to get that they already paid for.
Right.
아직도 안 나?
And although the American military equipment is the best, like Japan is such a close ally of them, they can
뒷바닥 다
catch up pretty well.
끊어버려, 또.
Yeah, maybe so, man. Might not be a bad shout.
South Korea's
SDT.
anti-missile defense performing well in Iran.
개발린다.
I haven't heard about that.
22킬.
Are you talking about like
No, I haven't.
defending American vessels with that, or are you talking about they sold it to Iran? I don't think they sold anything to Iran.
스톰 계속
That would be
써.
illegal.
이기겠다 센터.
They're under embargo.
I'm sure that he means shooting down Iranian missiles.
Right. Bahrain. Okay, yeah. That's good, man. I like to hear it. The big thing.
Did you
the big,
see how?
Go ahead.
Go on.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say the DT had like 25 kills.
Yeah, I was watching.
아 다크가 진짜 컸네.
Just classic mini.
그럼 아니었으면은
What were you gonna
Of
say?
course, the DT has 29 kills. How could you expect anything less? It costs so much. It's 125 gas.
Invisible man.
우리가 업을 너무 안 찍어가지고.
That's like
아니,
almost a
아니,
whole
balance,
Templar,
right?
almost a whole High Templar.
더 빠르겠어.
공이업 됐는데? 저분?
I was gonna say that
아니 이거 아 근데 왜 이렇게 불안하지?
Sean was asking what kind of stock. I'm totally invested in the Japanese stock market because I'm trying to buy a house in Japan eventually. So like if this whatever happens with the currency, I want to be in the currency. So I'm trying to invest in Japan. And so one of the big bets I have right now is
오!
Terra drone.
두개 찍어서 와봐.
which is like a
아, 트로버
defensive
너무
drone
좋은데?
manufacturer that bought into a Ukrainian. They bought out a Ukrainian drone manufacturer.
그래가지고 압박이 안 됐구나.
아, 야.
That's like a proven military
어, 그러네.
application for
이렇게 하고 6시도
building
빨리
drones
빨리
that
괜찮다.
just fly up and hit other drones.
Interception.
Interception drones. And it's like a giant Japanese drone manufacturer that has like international and oh my god, so close. Oh. Is that 12 HP? Oh my god.
Something like that, yeah. Between 12 and 15, yeah.
Jeez.
아, 뭐야? 드랍인데?
4셔틀?
아니 4셔틀은 뭐야?
Yeah, unfortunately I missed like the initial bump when that news got announced. I missed it by like a week, but I bought in as soon as I could.
어, 됐다 됐다.
And it's doing really well. So I'm expecting, like, I'm hoping that they announce some like golf partnership or something like that, or like a contract with the Gulf nation, or with Europe, or with Taiwan or Korea or whatever. Because it's pretty clear that that's just the MO of these, you know, Russia allied countries like China or North Korea or whatever. Like anybody who's gonna attack one of the Western allied countries, they're gonna be using cheap drones to try and, like, you know, burn through all their interceptor missiles and stuff like that. And if they just have cheap, even cheaper interceptor drones to just throw out, like, they can win the economic war. You know what I mean?
Right. War of attrition, baby.
Yeah, the war of attrition.
야무지게 하네. 아, 야무지다. 와.
Yeah, it sounds like a smart play, honestly. I hope it works out, buddy.
Thank you. I hope so too.
안 지는 게임 하네. 안 지는 게임.
어플 더 돌려.
YouTube's not really paying off right now, so I need to find another way to make some money.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be buying a house off of YouTube money anytime soon.
No.
It is what it is.
Oh, shit.
Damn. Well, I think Sulky's cooked. This attack not gonna break.
Looks like it.
지지다.
He's lost his spire, he's lost the base, he's still taking damage,
나오는 거는
and this attack is whiffing.
Nah, I don't think I'll ever be a salaryman, but
쓰다. 이거
I might try to buy a business in Japan. We'll see.
잘할 것 같은데.
That could be really stressful.
Depends on what type of business is the thing.
There.
Like, if I buy like a laundromat or like a coin laundry or like a locker business or something like that,
도면이 먼저
could be pretty hands off.
세팅됐고 나락 병원.
Yeah, that's a good point. Something low maintenance.
Sick game, my mini. Crushed it.
Yeah. I expected him to do well on Jane Doe.
그 자리가 별로인 것 같은데. 무시 나오네.
Couldn't really see it. It's kind of small on my screen. Best.
현재가? 생더블도 여기.
그러니까 이 맵은 셋더블 할 수 있는 맵이라고 계속 얘기했어.
Poor Best, he got did dirty in the round of 24.
안돼 생더블 하면 안돼.
Thailand. I fucking love Thailand, man. I told my wife if she ever divorces me, she can find me in Thailand.
야 진짜?
Like, if we get divorced, then you need to find me.
명훈이 명훈이 때문에
You know where to look.
아니 일자리가.
I've never been, but I want to go.
나 아무 생각도 안 했는데.
Honestly, I feel like it's one of the best countries in the world. It's so great.
데이트 늦게 시키고
Yeah.
진짜 하는 줄 알았죠.
The
I'm not
food
sure
is good.
where in.
Like the cuisine is amazing. The fruit is insanely good and really cheap. The culture is super nice, friendly, and fun. Prices are very cheap, and the land is amazingly, like, just so beautiful. So many beautiful
Yeah,
places,
yeah.
so many beautiful beaches. Yeah, it's just it's such a laid back, chill place. I really love it. I've always been a fan. I've spent a ton of time in Thailand.
아 우리 아이 노서치네.
Nice.
If I could get a visa to just live there easily, I would so go for it.
하자마자 서치를 가.
I really love things like Thai red curry and shit. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
So fucking good.
옛날에 승엽이 형.
Some of their food is absolutely off the chain.
Yeah, you can find places that aren't too touristy, Shibaloop.
That's what I want to avoid. I would need to like learn where to go so I don't just flood into tourist traps and shit.
The first time you go, you probably need to see the touristy areas.
하지 마.
Go as like a backpacker.
상대를 뭘로 보는 거야?
It's not like
아 장난치지
it's
마.
not like they're gonna rip you off for a lot of money. You know what I mean? If you get ripped off, you get ripped
Right.
off for like a couple
이
bucks.
지금 도맨 지금 술 마셨다고 지금. 아니 도맨을 뭘로 보는 거야? 이걸 당하겠냐고.
아니 드론으로 막고 있는 것도 아니고.
But when I was there, I was staying at backpacker hostels and stuff like that, and I pay like $11 a night, $12 a night for a hostel.
It's pretty cheap.
So nice.
아니 가스 뺐다니까.
And then you pay like $5 to get all your laundry done, folded and brought back to you.
근데
It's
상게이트가
like,
일단
man,
다크 아니면 무조건
this is
좋아.
the life.
무조건
Sam, yeah.
상게이트가.
그래.
Yeah.
다크 아니면 이미 좋아.
일단은 빌드 좋다. 일단 좋아.
이미 좋다 이거.
$4 or $5 for a meal. Get a red curry. Get a
멀티네.
green
끝났다
curry.
이거.
나이스.
이게
Yeah.
와 도맨은 이거 한 번 더 생각했네.
Yeah, sounds pretty sick. I ain't gonna lie.
가까우니까 원말삼 한
Tuk-tuk
건데.
drivers are
와, 현재 이거
notoriously
빌드
bad
초이스
for
너무 좋다.
notoriously bad for
Mhm.
overcharging. So I wouldn't
Oh, yeah.
worry about it, Shubaloob.
이거
Tuk-tuk
기사
drivers
탔어,
are
이거.
one thing. The thing is, like,
기사 탔다 이거 진짜.
when I would go to like a marketplace and buy fruit or whatever, I would just pay whatever they ask because like
좋다.
아 근데 진짜로
Yeah.
그러니까 할수 있다는
bargaining
그
them
생각을
down
가지고
is like
Too expensive anyway.
I'm saving like pennies and
하다가 핀볼 걸려가지고
uh, you know,
지는 거야. 진짜로.
the fruit is amazing. It's super good, better than anything I could ever buy in Canada.
아 그러니까 그 뭔가 그 긴장감을
Yeah.
가지고 있긴
And
해야지.
way
There might be some
cheaper
other
than-
cultures where haggling is considered normal, but you might not have to do that in Thailand.
Thailand is normal, super normal in Thailand.
일단 좋아. 하나 나이스 빨피.
나이스 발 때려놨다.
Yeah, I really wouldn't feel bad about it, Shubaloob, not with a tuk-tuk driver.
여기서 오드라 나이스.
They're
나이스.
like I said,
끝났다.
notoriously bad for haggling or for
밑에 거.
overcharging.
나이스.
Oh my gosh.
얘네를 하나 파버려.
끝났다.
Best is in trouble.
Was this 3 gate from Mini?
Yes, I think so.
God. Oh man.
명훈이 형 집중하고 있구나.
Oh,
Just
this is
straight up
cooked.
그러니까 맥스야.
나이스 한대. 나이스 끝났다.
오케이.
나이스.
Damn.
못한단 말이야.
자리 좋다.
Yeah, that's like 4.
아 이게 아직
Wait,
우리가
no.
이게 좀 지성이가 갑자기 이게 터지면 또 빡세서 이게
200
여긴 제정신 있잖아.
baht. I get mixed up. I get mixed up with
나도 지성이한테
currencies.
가졌는데.
오늘은 다 이길 날. 어제는 그냥 비호감 당해가지고.
그러게.
It's like, yeah, it's like $8.50 Canadian.
어?
What was it,
땡이다.
US?
땡이야?
$6.
근데 현재는 지금
It's a pretty cheap tax here, Edmund.
어? 이거 땡인데 위치가?
아니야.
You got a steal. Got a good deal.
얘 지금 그냥 지금 기세 타서 지금 땡이잖아. 현재.
Over there, you can use grab,
아.
and you can get like a grab motorcycle,
방금 근데 이거 내가 말해서
and
이게
it's crazy cheap.
완급 조절 좋았다. 내가 이거
But it's
내가
also-
Doesn't you like rent out a motorcycle?
어.
No, no, no. Like somebody on a motorcycle will come and
약간
pick you
지금
up and take you where you want to go.
세니까
Okay, okay.
가면은 그 자리 해봐. 한번.
I had one of the most elated experiences in my whole life
제동이 형이
on a grab motorcycle. One of the best. I don't know.
오른쪽으로 가면
I don't know how to even explain this. Now that I've brought it up, maybe I
Try.
need to. But
줄여주는 게
So-
많이 안 돼.
when I was, I think I was like 24,
왜 줄여주는 게 많이 안 돼?
maybe 25, something like that.
Mm.
I was dating this Thai girl, Thai lady,
원마리 코멘트.
Nice.
and
위치가 이거는 18컴이야. 서플
uh,
위에다 막아.
she. Okay, it's a long story, but she was.
이거
She started dating me.
내가
I was living in China, and we were hooking up for a while, for about a year, and then I found out that she was getting married. We'd been like dating this British guy for like 10 years or something like that, and she was getting
Fucking hell.
married. And so I was obviously devastated, obviously very devastated, but she convinced me to still keep hanging out with her, and eventually we started fucking again, and I was kind of getting used, you know what I mean? But
Yeah. But you were young, so you didn't
I
mind
was
too much.
I was super young, and like I was a little bit crazy, and I
Mm.
went backpacking, and I started out in Thailand, and when I went to Thailand, obviously I flew into Bangkok, and she yeah, I know. I felt bad about it.
너무 불리하다.
I did, but like think about it. It was like a year in
벌써
to me dating this girl that I even found out about it, and I was already in love, man. I was totally in love at that point.
Mm.
And so like I couldn't stop myself from at least talking to her and hanging out with her, and then eventually, you know, she got me into bed again. So too hard to resist, man. It was too hard to resist. But
It's hard
what
for a young
happened was
20-year-old.
I arrived in Thailand, in Bangkok, and I hung out with her obviously, and she brought her friend to meet me, and her friend was like she was a little bit older than me. She was like 35 or something like that, 34, and so it was like a 8-10 year difference between her and me. But her friend was about my age, and she was very hot, and like she didn't expect this to happen, but the friend immediately liked me, and like started, because obviously she couldn't tell her that like her and I were getting together, because the friend knows the husband, right, or the fiance.
Right.
So she had no idea about me and her,
이게
and she like
뱉어놔서
starts talking to me
진짜
and like wants to hang out with me, and so I meet up with her and I sleep with before this, the girl that I was the Thai girl that I was dating, she's like, do not sleep with my friend.
오랜만에 당해가지고.
You know, she introduced me to this girl, but she's like, do not sleep with her. She like putting her foot down, and I was like,
Who's she to
what?
talk?
Why like exactly, you're fucking around on your husband with me, and like you're trying to tell
Yeah.
me what I can't do, you know what I mean? And
That's karma for her, man.
I know. And so she you know, she tells me not to do this, and she's like, if you do that, I'm never gonna sleep with you again. And I was like, all right, bet. So I went and slept with that girl, and I was like, and then after that, she called me up, and she was like, she called me and she was like, did you sleep with my friend? And I was like, yes. And she was like,
Yup.
okay. And then she was like, I still want to see you.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew that was coming.
Yeah, and so I went to talk to her, and when I was riding over, I realized like she doesn't have any power over me anymore. You know what I mean? and
Oh.
like I'm totally free,
못 봤다.
and like I realized that I was, because I was so broken up about the whole situation, and I wasn't very happy with the whole situation. I finally realized that I was not, you know, gonna be controlled by her, and like I just had like an amazing time with this other girl, and like the whole thing ended up blowing up, but it was just such a great feeling when I was riding that grab taxi. I was sitting on the back
Yeah, yeah.
and just like having probably one of the nicest feelings of my whole life. I was just
어디가 편하세요?
in such a good spot. It was great.
Right. Well,
That's my grab
she
taxi
deserves
story.
it, kind of.
I mean,
Don't
yeah,
get me wrong,
she's-
it's kind of wrong for you to do that, but you're
Yeah,
a young 20-year-old.
I know,
She's
I
the
know.
one that's fucking around on her fiance at the end of the day.
yeah, she's still married to that dude, and they have a kid now. That's
Women,
Thailand
man.
for you, man. Thai girls are crazy,
비슷한 거
but a
같아.
lot of
Yeah,
fun.
remind me not to actually get hitched to one of them girls.
Yeah, don't get
Maybe
hitched.
just for some fun, but ain't.
Yeah, yeah.
저는
Yeah, I think their kid's like 4 years old now, 5 years old. Crazy.
Sheesh.
Been a long time.
좀더 편하긴 한데.
Yeah.
어? 그러면 톨스타이
I ended up cutting it off with her a little bit after that. Completely, and I haven't seen her since.
Well, props to you to finding your power and not letting someone walk over you too much.
팩 나오면
Yeah,
좀
it was hard, but
She obviously wanted you more once you were desired by someone else, and you showed her that you're not a pushover, so that probably made you even more attractive in her eyes.
yeah, I was kind of a pushover up till that point. You know, letting her
많이 없겠는데.
do that to her fiance and like still going along with it and stuff. I felt bad. It was rough.
뭐라고?
네.
팩?
Break
And
the
we got
pattern,
the
dated
saying.
dude. Yigi, what are you doing, man?
시간은 좀 많아 우리도.
What are you trying to do?
Hey, if you're in Thailand, you can have both, right? You can have a dude and a girl in one.
어? 상대 개컴인데?
True.
지웠네?
He's not wrong.
개컴이야 상대도.
어? 좋다.
한바닥에 탱크 없는데? 이제 꽝.
Royal front loading the factory explosion here
왼쪽 가서 다시
when in Rome.
다시 걸어. 탱크. 나이스. 빨리 데코.
탱크!
They should kill the tank. Yeah, I don't think you can save it.
어?
다 따라왔는데.
뭔지
It's been a pretty wild game. A lot of
잘해?
어?
damage on both sides.
잠깐만.
Ah,
아니
oh,
아니
oh, there's so many SCVs here. Holy shit, there's so many
How did it dud out?
SCVs.
한 마리 없. 아.
How did it dud out?
Holy shit.
아씨.
What was that?
내리는 거 뭔데?
Mini?
Don't know why he dropped the Reaver there.
아니 뭐야?
That was like
안 닿을 거 생각.
a B rank play with that Reaver.
That's still a useful unit. You don't want to just let it die.
야,
I don't understand.
가 맞아?
포지 뭐야? 아둔 했어야지.
포지는 뭐야?
아,
실수네.
He was just frustrated that the Scarab dudded out.
바로 나오는데?
아니 아둔이 이제 올라가는데 우리?
나오는데 리브 잡혀서?
Well, this is actually really scary. If he gets over to this like little island here,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This
gonna
little
be
ridge line,
painful.
this choke point.
okay, he managed to dive on it before it got into a really dirty position. Think he should hold. Okay.
Just barely, yeah. he's
Barely,
doing
barely beats it.
변신?
어? 변신인데 잠깐만 변신.
Catch it, catch it, catch it, catch the tanks, catch the tanks.
두 개인데 탱크 저거 아
Oh, don't drop on the mine. Okay, catch it, catch it. You should be able to get tank kills here.
그렇지,
2
변신.
tanks? No, my god, he didn't even get that.
돌려서.
Ah.
That's rough.
아니
I should be able to
Yeah.
expand.
변신.
포지에서 너무
어디까지
좋아.
밀어. 꽝.
그렇지.
나이스. 변신 한 대 더. 꽝.
하나 더 위에. 터진다.
터졌다.
1시간
Snow makes it look easy, but I guess Reavers aren't that easy to control.
아니 나 이 사이즈면 나 이미 이긴 거 같아. 게임. 아 진짜로. 나 이제
아니,
이미
지성이-
이긴 거 같아.
진짜 맨날 질 때 이렇게 줘.
나 지성이 이런 사이즈 이기는 거 본 적이 없어 이 맵에서. 진짜. 이거보다 테랑 훨씬 유리한 거였는데 역전 당했거든. 진짜로.
아 나도 먹긴 해야 돼.
이 느낌 너무 좋은데 이 너무 익숙한데 이거? 아니 진짜로?
I think Royal's in a slightly
제 컨디션대로만 하면
better
될것
position, but I think it's pretty close overall.
같아. 무리만 안 하면
맞아.
진짜 지금 테마가
Oh,
완전
Gigi fired. Didn't you hear? Trump says it's not allowed anymore, man.
6시 미리 갖다 놨네.
Gotta cut that shit out.
지금 유리해졌어. 이거
아니 니말 먹었는데 탱크가 많이 줄어서.
But the
Anyone can be a lady today.
스타팅 먼저 하자.
Not anymore.
아니 한시만 어떻게든
isn't it
빨리
just
좀
the citizen cards though, where it's like it shows your biological gender or whatever?
아니 테랑 가스 없어 이거.
You still
They-
can be. It's
I
just
honestly,
like
I think they should take the Thailand model.
데이트 좀더
Like, in Thailand, basically, there's a third gender.
그러게.
You know what I mean? And so they just say you're not a man, you're not a woman, you're a
what about
katoy.
the bathroom situation? What do they do for bathrooms in Thailand?
한시 지으려고?
I don't know exactly.
난치 마당에 지우 줬다.
I really
Because
don't
that's
know.
like one of the main debate points, right?
아니 게이트 좀
Changing rooms and bathrooms and stuff. I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest issues in America, or at least what people use in their arguments against it.
하나 더 지었네.
Let me look it up.
근데
Let's ask
괜찮다,
Claude.
이거
6시 한번 올라가 있자.
진짜 괜찮다 게임. 우리 템
로보도 투로보까지 안 해도 돼 현재야?
트로보는 당장 괜찮을 듯?
그래도
아니 테란이 이게 벌처가 너무 많아 벌처만.
맞아. 아까 탱크 잡혀가지고 이 머리라서.
근데 한시 이거 이런 거.
I guess
나가
prison
많잖아.
populations as well. That like bathrooms, changing rooms, and prison.
안 되는데.
Those are the main contention points, I think.
형태야, 정신 차리고 해봐.
나온다.
Yeah, I really don't understand the whole
여섯 없잖아.
what's it called?
우린이야,
Like the
상대.
prison
이거
thing?
사건도 없어.
Because the guys who are
셔틀 템으로
transgender
갉아먹으면서 하면은
in prison, wouldn't they want to be with the other dudes?
나가는데? 템 있어?
안 돼.
Well, you'd think that, but there was like stories about that like guy that like went into a female prison who
Yeah,
was
but he's- I think
transgender
that's
and
just
like
bad.
impregnated a bunch of.
That's just a bad actor,
쌩깔 필요가
I
없는데.
think, right?
Yeah,
Like,
but
that's
that's
just
the
somebody
argument.
faking
The
the
argument.
shit, right? Like if you're
argument-
really
yeah.
a lady boy or whatever, you'd want to be with all the dudes because that's what you're into. You know what I mean?
Some of them are. Some of them are not though. Some of them are, you know, trans that like the females. You know, but
That's a
the
rough
point
fight.
is that the you. I think the main argument is you shouldn't diminish the rights of women
Yeah,
to prop up someone else's rights. Is the
Yeah,
thing, right?
100%. I agree with that. I was just saying it doesn't
even
really
if
make
it's like-
it doesn't even make sense.
더 없어?
아니
Just the
여섯
fact
시도
that they would
없는데.
want to
Well,
be
yes,
in
well-
a woman's prison. It's like
Well, why wouldn't they be? Because then you can basically run the prison because you're more likely going to be more physically dominant than just about any of the women there. Whereas if you're in a dude prison, you know, this is either an even playing field or you run the risk of getting bullied. Like I'm sure dudes would want to be in a female prison even if they couldn't bang any of the females just because they mitigate so much violence.
아 이게 다야.
템도 없어?
템도 없나 템?
I mean, all the reasons you're giving that they would want to be in there are like bad actor reasons. Like they want to be physically dominant over the other people. I mean,
No,
they
no,
can, like,
no,
beat
no.
them up
I
and
don't
shit.
necessarily mean physically dominant. I just mean to avoid violence. You know,
Damn, so
like
many
you don't
good
have to worry
storms
about
here.
being beaten up.
아 아니다.
I see.
아 빡세네.
Not necessarily like
That-
you
I
choose
guess
to dominate the prison.
Guys' prisons are maybe worse.
네.
Just
아,
in
근데
general,
말도 안 돼.
like
육탱크인데?
the conditions are gonna
Oh,
be
they
worse.
are.
아니 근데 여기는
They are.
돼.
아,
다시
그러니까
조합을
천천히 해도 돼.
만들어봐.
천천히.
상대 탱크가
There's a
많이
lot of
뽑아냈잖아.
violence.
때리지 말고 그렇지. 많이 대박.
If you're talking about American
아니,
prisons
천천히
anyway.
하라고, 이거 주고.
그러니까 천천히 하면 돼. 천천히. 천천히 해봐. 천천히. 진짜. 아니 우리 2업이야. 이거
See
게임.
what Claude says.
야, 리버 안 튀었다 현재야.
They're not really prisons anyway. It's more like human warehousing. It's really crazy.
아, 여기서 싸우면 안 돼. 드라곤 기다려야 돼, 드라곤.
It's common to see transgender individuals using female restrooms in Thailand.
지금 싸워야 돼.
Okay. Maybe it's just more tolerated or accepted or whatever you want to call it.
There's no legal rule about it though. And they basically use like a look. It's like a look space thing, where like if someone actually just looks like a woman, then people allow it and nobody complains. And if the person actually looks like a man
지금도 괜찮지 않아?
and people complain, then the police will kick them out. You know,
Right, right.
게이트가 좀 있으면 모르겠는데.
that's
이기는 그림인데.
like most of Thailand. It's a very like gray zone. They just kind of like,
아니 이거 말도 안 되는 오리인데 이거.
whatever. If it works, it works. You know what I mean?
안 되나? 아니 마당 주고 안 되나? 마당 주고?
He's got it. Roll's got it. I was a little bit worried for this push for a second,
계속 마당에서 막으려고.
but the initial attack was too
마당 주고
strong.
해봐. 한시도 지었네 다시.
The initial fight was brutally bad for Mini.
Yeah.
아 벌쳐 나이스. 아니 우리 2업이라서 이거 아니 진짜 해볼만 해. 이거 한시 돌리면서 한시 게이트 늘리고 하면은.
Is there any
서로 아직
hope right now?
살아있잖아. 이거 똥 게임 만들면 괜찮아.
For
진짜.
mini,
이거
with the
2업
Goliaths here and building turrets, not for long.
9시 먹는 것도 받고 한시 게이트 빨리 돌려봐봐.
As soon as those turrets finish, it's probably done.
Hempel and Bisu will advance. What are you smoking?
50 to 1 on that.
Yeah.
아 버리려고 하네.
아, 9시 열심히 오긴 했어.
좋다 좋다. 돌려서 가야지.
서비스를 몰랐어.
야야야.
아 몰랐어.
안 보여가지고.
이거 왔는데
되는데 식품 게임 나오긴 하는데.
I think this is it.
또 한시 안 밀리면
많이 죽고.
나이스 나이스.
Give me $10. I'll send you back 500 if it happens.
그 잡혔거든. 나이스 씨. 아 지금 진짜 지금도 괜찮아. 진짜.
아 털에 뭐가 안 걸렸어.
아,
아니 인구수가 갑자기
쫄겠다.
걱정됐네.
I mean,
I would honor,
if you're
unironically
right,
take that back.
if you're right, Kiki, first check and see if you're dreaming, because you might be dreaming.
우리가 많았어.
Yeah. I would
might-
unironically
you
take
might
that
already
back.
be
Someone
asleep.
sent me $10
네, 그렇지.
and took that 50 to 1. I would honor it and give them the 500 because I just know it ain't happening.
Yeah.
나이스.
테란도 돈 없는데.
이거 그렇지. 이거
Yeah, Group
SCV
A
해주네.
was very good. Oh my god, that
똥
SUV
게임
transfer.
괜찮아. 12시 투다크 또 오고 있고 이거 진짜 괜찮다. 아니 언덕 위에서 이거 스톰 지지면 안 돼? 아
저템 왜 가냐.
아너 딱.
12시 내기 좀 아깝네.
근데 좀.
Hey, we didn't doubt YSC. We
봐야 돼.
knew he had a shot.
더 잘하면 이기는 게임인데 이거 뭔가 아쉽다.
It was a great group though. My god.
이거 템플러
What a good
방금도 안
group.
흘렸어.
Mm-hmm.
안 흘리고 언덕 위에서 스톰 지지고.
6시 없는 건 보고 있는데.
Tulbo wins ASL.
게이트 랠리를
한시.
Damn.
한시에 근데 다크 근데 게이트 늘려서
I'll give you
드라곤이 좀 나와야 될 것 같은데.
한시에서 드라가 나와야 되는데.
40 to 1 on that.
나이스 리몰 견제?
결국 장전을 못 풀어치겠다.
지금 열어내야 될 것 같은데.
아니
40 to 1 odds. Imagine YSC makes it to the finals, how much you'd be sweating?
어렵다 게임이.
I wouldn't be sweating because his opponent would be someone like Flash or something.
Yeah, true.
게임이 너무 어렵다.
아,
Ain't no way he's winning a best of 7 against someone like Flash.
No way. That's 100%.
근데 마인도 없는데?
That's a safe bet.
아 벌초 온다. 여기서 양쪽으로?
업글은 진짜 좋은데 공상까지 찍어놨네.
3일이
없다.
졌다 이제.
Nobody can pretend that YSC hasn't improved a lot.
확실하게
Certainly is.
He's improved a lot.
Improved.
He's inconsistent. Like some games he looks shaky and some games he looks great. But he's not bad. It's just easy to think of him as bad when you compare the consistency of some of the other top pros. It's a relative thing, you know?
I already called it for Jaedong. Jaedong's winning this season. I don't think it's that hard to predict.
눈치를 못 맞겠네.
Running on memes and dreams.
처음에 투셔틀 본진 생각에
Take that to the bank, boys.
like
I called it before round of 24.
I like Bisu, but I really want Flash Jadon in the finals or something. I want them to get through. It'll break the internet if they're both in the finals.
Ooh. It's a lot of shuttles just got thrown away.
그래.
He's gonna lose all this to just some vultures. Yikes. Oh, there's tanks up here too. Never mind.
I don't think Flash has been adequately tested yet, again with his opponents that he's had thus far. But I definitely think like he's a very strong contender for going all the way, just by how good he played in the games we did see. But I know he's a Terran versus Terran god already, so like that's not enough to convince me. I need to see him perform really well against people like Jadong and what have you.
Oh, it's so exciting. We get to see him versus Jaedong. Just a few days away. Holy shit.
Dreams coming true, man. I'm gonna feel very honored and privileged to be there, casting that beside you, man.
It's gonna be a great time. Oh, sorry. Right, Mini was... This is Royal versus Mini, but Mini just lost.
자리 굿.
It's just you're not even playing the game and you're sully.
아 이번엔 빌드 좀 먹어보자.
Oh, damn.
Wait, how do you actually say that name? What's the, is it Polish pronunciation or whatever? How do you say it?
반반만 가보자 반반만.
Saying, how do you say his name?
Mish?
Misht.
쌍콤이 형. 어? 샘플이야?
Mish.
아니야.
Or Mish.
8서플
Mish. Mish or Misht?
8배럭인가? 배럭이네.
I'm just copying how
와 이번엔
I heard
바람대로야.
Zero say it.
Oh, okay. Well, he's Polish, so he would know.
원서치인데 이게
야. 까비.
5% 안 해? 5% 안 해? 5% 안 해?
It's fine. Misht. You can spew all the propaganda you like. We got plenty of other guys that do that.
11합 안 해? 11합 안 해? 11합 안 해? 12합? 11합? 12합? 11이네.
11은 괜찮아요?
뭐 그나마 낫긴 한데 봐야 돼.
그래도 나가보자. 아 대각이라도 떴으면.
A lot of the pros roll their eyes at you guys talking about the game balance. That's all I'm gonna say.
11합이니까.
그리고 오버 첫 서치 했으니까 좀 편할 거 아니에요.
하긴 뭐 가스도 안 지었고.
The ones that do talk about it. Not just farming views.
괜찮은 구도다 이거.
이게 어디야 그래도.
이 정도면은 막기 괜찮은 구도. 센 팔도 아니라서.
They all balance wine too.
오케이.
Some of them definitely do.
빨리 나왔네.
I think a lot of them play it up for stream though. It's entertaining, right?
This is just balancing out the scales for Namid name ID.
사람이 깝쳐가지고 그런가 보다.
Yeah, it's true.
제발 이거만 안 죽어. 어?
나이스. 아, 빼.
미날 찍어봐.
Ooh, okay.
잘 뺐다.
Only one
이거는?
drone.
잘
그럼 한
막았는데?
마리 잡힌 거 아니야? 한 마리?
한 마리 잡았어.
아, 네.
와.
No, I haven't really played money games recently. I spent a lot of time on that
찍었나 보다.
promo video for Group C.
아니 지금부터
I don't know if you saw it.
지금부터 링 찍어서 막으면 더 괜찮잖아.
기성이 화나서 온다.
피잘 까놨어 진짜. 마당 투리.
Actually, I think Flash did balance wine a tiny bit when he first was playing on stream after a long time. But I'm like 99% sure he was just trolling for entertainment and to kind of save face a bit.
오드론이 못 썼을 텐데.
빨리
한 마리에 깝치려는.
He doesn't have to, but it's fun anyway.
다 오드론 나갔잖아.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to complain, but don't necessarily talk about balance. At least not any longer. Extras and ways to get at Protoss iron.
아니 최고의 상황 같은데 나는.
Channel is 340.
이거
Everybody's got a story like that.
이것보다 잘 막을 수는 없을 것 같은데 이거는.
Balance winding against workers.
이것보다는.
어떻게 이거보다 잘 막아?
한 마리 잡히고.
I think Flash was balance winding about Protoss when he first came back.
Yeah,
He was getting
when-
slapped by Rich over and over and over again, and just couldn't take any wins off of him because he was playing the old school like 2 armory style and just couldn't keep up with the shuttle pressure. But you know, he figured it out. Eventually, he started doing like more 1-1 play and 6 factory, 5 factory play, and just bashing with the new meta. I was surprised, like
피크 이래도 괜찮나?
I was surprised how he wasn't quite kept up with the latest style. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't like
Yeah.
immediately in on
사는 느낌으로 하는 거지.
the new meta. It's like he wasn't paying attention when he was gone.
Right. Whereas people like Soma were.
Yeah, Soma didn't miss a single beat. I thought he would struggle a lot more to come back, but he was like even better than when he was when he left. Kind of nuts.
괜찮아. 근데 이거 지금 부자라서 뭐.
Yeah, probably one of the strongest performances from someone that's just came back to the game. I'm sure he was playing a few hours here and there in the meantime, but
Massive day
그래도
for the
약간 불안하면
unemployed.
이 맵은 좀 불안해가지고.
보고 받으면
True.
늦어서 그냥 무서워서 지워놓는 거야. 선행배라고 알면 안 짓는 거야.
I think it would be amazing if Snow took out Flash this season and finally get some like closure.
I honestly don't see it happening though. I feel like Snow is not at 100% power level right now, and Flash seems to be peaking.
I'm not sure.
I haven't seen enough of his TVP to know for sure, but yeah, I kind of would give Flash an edge in a big series between Snow.
Snow seemed pretty good in his group. Seemed pretty on point.
Yeah, but he avoided rain.
But I mean, he played all Terran, all versus Terran.
Oh, you mean before?
자 빨리 가.
Oh, you know, there was
Well, you
Hero
meant,
too,
uh,
right? Hero and Piano. That's right.
팩 빠른 게
Yeah, yeah.
인가? 발팅?
발탱할 듯?
뒤에 구단기. 놀고 있다. 아,
하나 더 온다.
비행기 또 온다.
까비.
되나?
아깝네. 오, 두 마리 좋아.
그냥 먹을 것 같아 뭔가.
근데 싸우기가 애매할 거야. 뒤에 한 부대 바로 온다고 생각해가지고 안 나올 걸?
아 근데 테크 빠른 게 좀 변수다 이거.
딱 저기서만 계속 모을 텐데.
유리하긴
우리가
한데.
먹으러 가는 것 같은데.
It's stronger because it fell out of fashion, Shub, so Protoss are less prepared for it. They're more thinking about mid-game optimizations.
Hungry.
그럴 거 같아.
Eat something.
I feel a bit peckish, but I won't
근데
eat.
말이 왜 이렇게 없냐? 본진에도 원터렛이네.
본지도 못 들었어. 뭐야?
와,
I'm at the beach again today.
아니 터렛을 안
It's
박았는데
tough
아예?
와, 그렇게 원터리스네.
Honestly,
진짜.
I feel like my
한 번만
skin is
가보지,
starting to get
돌려서.
a lot more freckly.
나와도 어차피 싸먹고.
I don't know if you guys can see.
Oh yeah?
아 이거 좀
think I-
불안한데.
엄청 쨌구나 테란이.
Got a bit darker here.
불안하다.
성털각 봤었으면
Hard to kind of tell.
그러니까.
그래도
럴커도
럴커가
엄청
너무
빠른데.
빠른데 이게.
근데 지금
But I've been lathering up with sun cream a lot.
럴커도 그냥 성공할.
I'm really keeping it, making sure that I have enough sun cream on. 'Cause
'cause
5 hours at the beach is a long fucking time. Doing that every day.
왜 상대 쪽에 가도요?
Yeah.
저기 9시 언덕 한 방 뿌리고
Got this like mental image of you like dipping yourself into a whole vat of sun cream.
Actually, I only put sun cream on the back of my hands and my feet and my neck and my face, and that's it. Because I have everything else covered.
아 근데
Okay.
탱크러쉬를 발탱러쉬를 크게
Right.
생각을 많이 안 하고 있나?
그런 거 같아.
아니 뮤탈이
뭔가 더 밑에 있으면 스타메커 무조건 더 있을 것 같은데 이게.
Focus.
불안하다. 지금 조금
There.
불안하다 좀.
스캔했어.
디파 하지 마. 아 이거
녹화 안 되는
Fantasy push time.
잘 뺏고 있다. 럴커 너무 잘 뺏고.
탱크를
아
봤어.
근데 이게 앞마당에 성분도 없는데?
다시 럴커 들어가야 돼.
아니
그렇게 원성도 없어서 이게 시간 걸게 아예 없네. 그냥 싸먹어야 되네.
싹다 집.
아니 근데 먹어야 되지 않아?
이게 나도 먹어야 될 것 같아.
Super on top of the spine, spot on my neck. I was a relatively dark kid for
아 3탱이네?
6 native.
아 이거 어떻게 해야 되냐? 아 빡센데?
애매하다.
I can't tan at all, man. But actually, I think Star Rupture was on sale.
아, 근데
I
잘
guess
싸우고 할 수 있어. 아, 마당 럴커요.
I should actually pick it up. It's on sale right now.
와, 마당 럴커 너무 많이 맞았어.
Wait, Star Rupture. What game is that? That's familiar. Let's talk about that game with
Oh
you.
yeah, it's 20% off.
아니 이게
might pick it
무탈이 너무 수비적으로 했나봐.
Wait, did I talk to you about that game?
짤 쳤으면 진짜 좋았을
I think you might have. It's made by the same people who made Satisfactory, I think.
짱이가 요즘 본진 성털을 잘안
Creepy Jar.
But yeah, no, I did. I told you about that game. I think.
너무 쨌다.
Yes, I did. I mentioned it to you. I said you might be into it because of
Well,
the other games you played.
쏘고.
Well, that's multiplayer if you wanna run that together sometime.
Sounds good. We haven't really played together since I got this new internet. Wonder if it's
너무 쨌다.
good.
짤을 뭔가 위에
Holy
쳤을 것
shit.
같아, 이게.
Yeah, Terra drone popping off.
유럽도 원터래. 본진도
11% today.
근데 맘에는 한 포도 그냥 나왔어. 아무도 없는데 말이야.
Nice. Well, let me know what would be good game times for you.
팩이어가지고 좀 빨랐어.
I don't know if I could do after stream lately, cause but I know you should probably be sleeping too.
Yeah. Well, the best situation would be like cast times. You know,
아,
Right.
like the days we're not casting at that time.
난리네.
그래도 드론으로 서치 보는 게 나은 거 아니에요? 오버보다.
그렇긴 하지.
I could probably do that one of these days. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Yeah, we might also just. I might just skip a stream, a Pro League stream, and we'll just play that maybe.
Okay. You can do that.
가스 짓고 있는 것도 같다. 안 들어가도 되고. 폰 좋아, 폰 좋아.
We were playing Schedule 1 together here, last like week or something, 2 weeks ago.
가스 짓고.
Shin and I were playing off stream.
짓고.
I think we were getting close to doing the mushrooms, right? Those coming up.
Yeah, I think we're like just before it. Pretty sure we're like middle of the map. Yeah, I'm supposed to unlock after map.
I'll show you a clip that I made. I'll show you guys the clip.
지성이 가스팩 안 팔아가지고 팩 냈다잉?
Let me show you guys this clip actually.
From Schedule 1.
From Schedule 1, yeah. I've got it right here.
There's two things that I think it could be. I'll tell you if I was right.
I think you definitely know what it is. Let's see here. Let me just pause this for a second. Let's see if I can pull it up. Can I find it? Oh, come on. Sorry guys, just hold on a second here. I'm finding something.
Please stand by while we try to connect you.
Almost there, almost there. All right, you ready for this? Yeah, here we go. I wonder if this has the reaction from you as well. Oh, it might not actually. Ah, shit. All right, you ready? Yeah, it's not playing sound. That's too bad. The best part is the reaction. I'll fix the video and then we'll play it here in a minute.
Okay.
이제 팩
많이
됐어.
느린데 39초?
10초 늦어졌어.
Your reaction is hilarious.
의미가 없다.
왜?
소용없다.
아 이거 뭐야?
I was so
뭐요?
blown away when I saw it.
마린 벌처 러신가?
마린벌처럼.
Yeah, the fact that one person made it is
아니면 벌처를
insane.
시다 제거하고
Makes no
맘에
sense.
넣을 수 있어.
마메로식일 것 같은데 이거는.
마메롯인데.
Sign of the times, man. Indie games coming back strong.
근데 오버로드가 잘 돌고 있긴 한데.
I think he's got a small team now, though. I think he bought a studio, got a couple of guys.
근데 테란 가스 안 파나?
Obviously, up until that point, he did it all solo.
해야 되고 메딕도 뽑아야 될 텐데.
저 LCB 컨트롤에 지금 이거 가스 없을 것 같은데.
가스 좀 늦었는데.
자포 저글링 한번 그냥 달려봐봐 하나만.
Oh no, your voice wasn't even recorded. Ah,
오퍼가
shit.
갈 수 있나?
That's too bad.
Eesh.
간다.
Oh
이거.
well.
아 저기 타이밍이 언제지?
아 근데 너무 뭔가 오버가 너무 느려.
Unfortunate.
근데 이래도 그 투베럭 생각은 안 할 것 같아서.
나도 마당을 봐도
아 스파이어네. 아
투스타를 생각해서 투스타를 생각했지.
Royal getting a little bit spicy, man.
나오는 걸 봐야 되는데.
Can he take down Jaedong? That's the question.
아 나오는데.
오버로드 좀 빨리 가봐.
좀만 더.
빨리 가서 마린 볼 수 없어. 빨리 가봐. 제발. 아 지나가졌다.
This build
Ah,
might catch
지나가졌다.
Jaedong unawares.
덩크나면 안 되나?
Sunken.
절대 안
Extra
할
sunken.
Ah,
Okay,
차기야.
extra sunken. Doesn't need an
He's
extra.
he's
Oh,
optimizing for
He
mech.
thinks it's a run by. He thinks it's a run by. Oh man,
Yeah. He's for them.
누가 지어?
he's cooked.
He made it look like a 1-1-1 build or something.
룰렛. 폴세티.
Drones.
Jaedong is about to have a nasty surprise.
깜짝 놀랐다. 아.
Panic attack time.
Oh
you're dead.
jeez.
아 뭔가 좀 오랜만에 나올 것 같더라.
This is super sneaky.
GG.
Metagamed into
Damn.
oblivion.
Blasted. What we get? What we get? Rematch? Rematch? Please rematch. Please rematch. I think Queen's playing. God, it's Queen. Oh boy.
Yes. Who knows? Maybe he can win one.
잘 판다.
너 서치 뱉다?
Where do you think KCM's coming out?
I don't know. Here, let me. I'll just show you guys this video here. Since I teased it, even though it's not gonna have sound. It was pretty good. All right, you ready for this? There you go. This is from Schedule 1. I found out that you can super jump. I don't know if you can see this on stream, Shun, but basically
Yes,
I'm
yeah.
I'm
No.
using anti-gravity weed and athletic weed, and there we go. Just fucking launched.
Launched into space.
I don't know. There it is. There's the
Wild.
Earth down there, guys. There's the globe. And then we go to like this gray area. I don't even know where we are anymore.
Yeah. We were cooking up meth, but
Ascended.
we used the money to fund our own space program.
Space program, yeah. True. I think the weed ran out like right around this time, and then I just instantly fell all the way back down. There's the sun. Can't even see the
I was so
sun.
surprised by how long it took
Oh.
for you to come back down.
Yeah, if it hadn't
ran
run
out
out
of-
right then, I would have been up there a lot longer. Pretty funny. We're having a good time. That's a great game.
Yeah, it's a good concept.
대각 서치 한번 가자.
오, 그 대학 서치?
상황은 진짜 좋은 상황인데.
나쁘지 않다. 그래도 다행이다.
이 정도
I knew about
상황이면
like doing
너무
small
잘한 것 같아.
boosts off of things that you jump onto with anti-grav, but I didn't realize there was like a super boost like that.
Yeah, it like stores your upward momentum if there's something above you.
와, 테란도 대각 서치야 뭐야?
Kinda hilarious. Here of height desensitization. Oh my god.
죄송한데 다시로 생각해야 되지
Holy
않나?
shit. Terra drone up 15%.
타이밍으로 안 와.
Oh
Nice. Seems like you got in early enough.
It's a great concept. Well, you must not be watching very carefully, Dave. David? Jaedong has been getting all kills, like back to back to back.
손톱으로 보겠는데.
Maybe David is responsible for the losses.
Yeah, maybe. Gotta stop watching, man.
뭘 왜 갑자기 저렇게 움직이는 거야?
아, 썬큰 뭐야?
어?
How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream.
아,
취소.
Ooh.
아니 왜
우리
그래?
졌네?
Wow.
Okay.
How did that go so bad? That was crazy.
아, 명훈이 형 왜 이래?
Wait, how did that go
취소,
so
어,
bad?
먹어.
6 slings versus 5 marines and 1 marine dies? Am I looking at that right?
아,
Oh my god.
Yeah, he
취소.
didn't really engage so good with the lings here.
아니 왜
Jesus.
졌네?
진짜.
I mean, it feels like honestly, you don't really need to engage. You can just buy time. Like you move forward here,
Yeah,
now
yeah.
now turn around and back up. Like right now, just turn
But
around
it's
and
almost
back
like
up.
this is a bait marine, right? So I don't know if that was intentional from Royal, but it's almost like because this marine is in the front, it kind of like baits Queen into engaging. I don't know if that's intentional, but
Really, you shouldn't be looking to engage when you have the sunken colony on the way. You know what I mean? You back up right there, and then the marines have to come forward, and then when they come forward, then you come to engage, and if they back up, you run away, and if they move forward, then you engage, right? You just run right into them.
취소.
It's all about
Yeah.
buying time right there. Like I can't believe he lost this
명훈이 형
much.
왜 이래?
아니
아니 뭐야?
바로 불안.
maybe he felt like the sunk was too slow.
바로 안한 거 같은데.
에이 안 했으니까 안 썼고. 아니 그 바로만 들고
Damn.
아니 바로 됐으면
Savage.
마린벌처러시 생각했나봐.
그래도
아.
살아야
I
돼.
feel like
Royal
Queen
Royal
gonna
things.
lose to fucking Royal again.
그러게.
Gonna lose another game.
무조건 살아야지. 근데
링은 살아야 되는 거 아니야?
벌초까지.
바로 어차피
Well, it was mainly Rush he was
Yeah.
getting slapped down by,
He
but
was
yeah.
getting smashed by a rush, but I mean,
아, 게임에 가 있냐? 아.
can you imagine you play in Pro League and lose
Ah.
4 games for your team, get 0 wins? That's nuts. Go 0-4.
Yeah.
성큰까지 지어가지고.
Some of these
무섭다.
guys only get to play like
Jesus.
2 games. Like some of the
Right.
teammates only get, you know, 2 games worth of playtime. You get 4 and you lose all of them. That's so nuts.
Queen's at risk of becoming the Zerg shuttle, I guess.
Yeah,
지금
아,
약간 심리적으로 좀
absolutely. Too true.
근데 5마리 봤는데 바로 대고 링 찍었으면은 기다리지 그냥. 왜
아까 바로
싸웠지?
직전에 싸워놓고서
아 바로 안 찍으면 이해가 되는데. 바로까지 찍었는데 그냥 기다렸다가 싸우지.
아 게임이 계속 져 있네 명훈이 형은.
Oh, thank you, Alexander. Hope you've been enjoying it, man. We put our heart and soul into those casts.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
아 이거는 오케이기냐? 와 또 져 있네.
지금 몇 번째 져 있는 거지?
아니 힘든 거 같아.
와 너무 지럽네.
Yeah, this ASL's been a real banger. And YC's a fantastic underdog story.
있긴 하다.
스캔 딴데 뿌렸는데.
쌍팔로 이겨야 돼.
아 근데 신묘야.
11묘야?
신묘예요.
승명 세방하고 잘 깨.
Yeah, take a drink
We'll
every
just take
time.
a shot every time we say it. If you
마린까지
dare.
잡아야 되는데 이게. 더 잡아야 돼. 그래. 지금 8묘 아니야?
이제 7.
7.
아직은
더
세.
뛰어야 돼 마당꽃 2마리.
아직은 세. 해봐.
와 컨은 진짜 좋은데.
마당성 지워.
마당성형 마당성 한기.
Remember when Larva won 5 games and the other
Oh, they threw shot.
Yeah.
team versus skilled team? Yeah.
아니,
I remember when
이게 더 줘야 되는 거 아니야 4개?
oh yeah, there's been a few times when we've had players all kill and then the ace match the team lost.
토레토 깼어 방금.
Nobody else can get a win. That happened to Flash. That happened to Flash actually.
아니 그냥
Flash-
He was not happy.
Flash played. He had 1 game in Pro League. He won that game, but his team lost.
이렇게
and then
잘하는데.
he
메딕.
like all killed
와콘 지리는데.
아니 이렇게
in
잘하는데
the winners league, and then
Winners.
the ace match
아,
lost.
완성됐다.
Wasn't him. Yeah, it was so brutal.
깨야 돼.
아 닭발피야 빼야 돼.
His entire team got
Papaya.
0 wins, and he had like
아,
색이 더 뛰는데.
whatever 5 wins or something,
그래도-
6 wins.
발키리가 아니잖아.
Imagine how
Ridiculous.
frustrating that would be.
네.
좀 더 하면 안 돼?
계속 해야 돼. 진짜 그냥 물고 늘어져야 돼.
밑에
계속 해야 될 것 같은데.
깨면 안 되나?
그러니까 지금
Especially when there's
빨피라서
like loads of money on the
저거
line.
와가지고 갈아 끼우고 하면 안 돼?
Did you
갈아 끼우고?
바뀌면 11미 되면 할 수 있지.
아니 테란 테크가 느려.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
진짜
이거
잘
갈아 끼워봐,
뽑았어.
갈아 끼워봐.
갈아 끼워.
우리 드론 잘 채웠고.
유리해. 해봐. 홀드로 많이 잡고.
나이스.
Yeah, players like to change their names a lot.
이거 지나가.
지나가도 돼, 지나가도 돼.
I
나이스.
sometimes just ignore when that happens, and I'll call them by the name that they're most commonly known by.
배슬기지.
배드기지.
Hence calling him YC a lot.
나이스. 아 하지마 무리하지마. 살려야 돼. 뮤탈 살려야 돼. 취소시키고. 그렇지.
그렇지 깼어.
I think it's more important that people know who it is rather than calling them by the current ID.
더 짤쳐. 이제 멀티하면 돼. 아니 유리해.
그죠?
많이 유리해.
아,
아니,
짜로
뭐
완벽하게
계속-
치고 있는 것 같은데 이게.
아니 이제 유리한 거 아니야? 게임?
많이 유리하지 많이. 이거
그러니까.
이거 찍고 멀티하면.
뮤탈. 그렇지.
나이스.
아,
컨트롤 미쳤는데?
아니 컨이 신들렸는데 컨이? 아니 이제 유리하지.
히드라 가봐.
아,
멀티가-
5시에 하필 5시에
하필
말이네.
5시간에. 아.
또.
Also, aren't YC his initials, so it's fine.
훨씬 빠르다. 상대 시야 더.
Ah, he saves as a
빨리
drone.
갔을 텐데.
That's big.
지금
더
좋아.
털어야 돼. 더 터는 게 좋아 지금.
We're all actually having a hard time.
He's killed.
열심히 본진 아빠.
Stopping
Oh,
this.
SCVs, man.
위에 메딕, 위에 메딕.
메딕 잡아도 돼. 메딕 잡아도 돼.
That's wrong, we're gonna
영원아,
lose.
메딕.
He's lost so much.
그렇지.
LCB 터렛.
아, 테란 뭐야 이거? 이걸 진출하면 어떻게 막히지? 썬커터 롤커 나왔네.
He's got
아,
lurkers.
이겼어. 망했어, 테란.
만들면 돼.
Just burrow. Just burrow.
그냥
망했어.
털어.
일단 더 털으면 안 돼요?
Just burrow.
근데-
Make
아니,
lurkers.
근데
Keep
이거
attacking with the
약간
mutas.
안전하게
No, what are you doing?
해봐봐.
Queen, don't go back.
아니 그냥 해.
Don't go back.
그냥 해.
라바 왜안 써?
You could have probably even
영원아.
killed the science vessel when it pops with the mutas.
생각하면
아니 라바 안 써?
아니 좀
바닥 털면
써라.
끝나요.
Don't doubt yourself, Queen.
뭐
Come
생각한
on.
거지?
너 털어줄게. 그래.
Your position is
Just
so
Just three
good.
volley down the vessel.
됐어.
갔다.
Your position is so good.
아 3대 때렸다.
The one.
아 뮤탈 살리는 게 좋아. 하지마. 다 빨피라서 이거 그냥.
여기도 그냥 때려.
If he had stayed there with the mutas, that vessel would be
하지
dead.
말지. 뮤탈 살리지.
아니 더 내려갈 필요는 없어. 그냥
Nothing
해.
covering that
내려가지 말고
starport.
스타포트 때려. 스타포트.
아, 본진이도 진짜 좋았는데.
Ah.
아 스타포트 좀 때리지.
됐어.
근데
I think he's still
근데 난 이거
fine,
이긴 거
but
같아 이 정도면.
missed an opportunity to double down on the lead.
만들 게 없어.
변수가 없다 변수가. 5시 커널도 뚫리는 사이즈고.
Because he could have like killed the vessel and maybe even like forced a lift on the starport and completely cut vessel production.
와 근데 개 잘한다. 컨트롤
진짜
미쳤다
그렇게.
방금.
아, 근데 이게 분리해도 이 정도인데.
아니 이 사이즈가.
Yeah, I prefer the name YC as well.
아니 털라고 뮤탈.
왜 뮤탈 안 써?
다시 겹치기 신경 쓰고 있는데.
이거 왜?
뮤탈 써. 아 이거 바꿨나 보다. 레이저 바꿨나 보다.
오케이 1, 2, 3.
Pull out. Pull out.
Sometimes I wonder if like
다시.
잘 뺐고.
players are superstitious and they like change their name to like get rid of their
Mojo.
old identity when they losing a lot. You know what I mean?
I don't know about that.
그렇겠다. 다시 또
말이?
But they're shaking
Oh,
off
oh,
the bad vibes.
Oh my god, how is this not burrowed? Holy shit. Okay, targeted.
스캔이 없어.
와, 개나빠르기.
모르겠어요.
끝났다.
근데
Nice.
스캔이 없었다 방금 근데.
Mutas clear everything.
스캔도 딱 끝나가지고. 하나가.
더 펴나가지고 괜히 빠져가는 줄 알아.
아,
와 이렇게만 가면은 이기는데.
그래 방이
재밌어.
It's okay, man.
기절은
반반.
I'm used to disappointment.
아, 이번에 또.
He'll be alright.
아 이번에 먼 빌드
I don't think we will be disappointed either. I think Jadon's gonna do pretty damn good.
I imagine he will.
과연.
Oh, we get the rematch. Queen versus Royal rematch. They rolled it.
싸하다.
That's nuts.
아,
That's kinda nuts,
진짜
yeah.
우리 선풀해야 돼?
11업 해야지.
지뢰를 할것 같아 우리는.
그나마 11합이 제일 덜 불리해.
What if Jaedong wins? Imagine how hype I'm gonna be,
세턴
man.
안 나갔는데.
우리 굿서치만
I'm okay if Jaedong doesn't
근데 나
win,
불안한
as
게
long
이게
as we
팩터하고
get to
막
see
그-
something like a Jaedong Flash Finals, then I'll be one happy camper.
그런 거 할 수도 있고 뭔가 할 게
이게
많으니까.
제일 불안한 자리네 이 자리. 본진
아!
입고 막힌데?
본진 입막인데?
그래도 다행하네. 그래도.
서플만 안 하면 편해.
나도
If it's a
아까 이게
best of
제일 까다로웠을
7
것 같은데.
finals between
아니야,
Jaedong and
서플만 안 하면
Flash,
될것
and Flash beats Jaedong like 4-3 or something, I'd still be really
오케이,
happy.
넘어갔다.
아니야.
오케이
됐다.
오케이 됐다.
11합? 과방을 12합으로 가든가.
It would really suck if Jaedong got knocked out
아 근데 이게
in this group
12다.
on Monday, but
12 좋다.
Bisu strong.
본진 플레이 하고.
Bisu is strong.
I think Jaedong's got it.
그 심리전 또 있어가지고.
Jaedong
이게
should be
지금
okay. He
5번
should
서치
get
안
it.
되는 자리라서 이게
But-
심리전 걸릴 수도 있어 저거가.
그거는 한 번도 안 하지 않을까요?
그러니까 그거 말고 그러니까 그거 약간
It's really important that he wins the first match versus
뭐,
Flash.
그러니까
투스타.
원벌쳐 뽑고 투스타 같은 거 있잖아.
아 투스타일 것 같아
하나.
이거는 그냥.
아니면
뭐가 됐건
어.
오버서치 안 되면 무조건 좋으니까.
근데 일단은 빌드는 최상으로 타긴 했어.
인정.
윗자리 박스에서
베스트인데?
더블 못하네.
Well, even if he doesn't
아, 베스트
win the game against Flash, he probably will be against, like, you know, Ample in the losers, and then get to play against Bisu in the finals or something.
아 까비야.
It's not the end of the world.
밖으로 나와봐. 아 이거 좀
말린다. 테란. 30초. 투스타다.
투스타?
하네. 아
Yeah, best
근데 솔직히 좀
Yeah, that was sad.
best getting knocked out in that fashion was sad. He had a pretty poor game versus Later. And then Queen did him dirty.
Queen did him so dirty.
근데 투스타
Ooh.
하필
really did.
투스타네.
근데 절대 배제 안 할 거예요.
근데 투스타가 그나마
Didn't even
나은
seem
거
like Queen was
아닌가?
happy with having to do that either. Seemed like he knew that it was scummy.
Yes.
그래?
True.
아, 근데 난 자리가 너무 붓자리라서.
할인 찍어. 이거 투링 노리고 온다.
Yeah, the power outage was crazy. Although Jaedong was in the lead by a lot, he went crazy Zerg.
못 봤는데 우리?
Flash was down to one base mining, taking his mineral only when the power went
못
out.
봤네.
It was definitely Jaedong advantage.
그래서 잘 막아.
잡아봐. 나이스 잘
But
막았다.
it's still sucky not to be able to play the game out.
뛰었어. 저글링 하나 뛰었어.
들어왔다.
저글링 하나.
나이스.
왼쪽에 그냥. 그렇지.
봤는데?
Ooh, double
근데 왜?
port. He sees it.
언제가?
That's huge. He
Benji
can get Burrow now.
빠르게 느껴졌나 봐.
And Hydroden. Or just Hydroden, I guess.
괜찮은데?
얼른 뛰어가지고 진짜 다행이다. 지성이 저기서
아니 쌩 까는 것만 조심해봐. 쌩 까는 거 형 이거 생각해야 돼 진짜 무조건.
무브로 보내네. 그러게 얘 많이
아,
던지면서
그거죠.
벌써 쓰던데 맨날.
아니 무조건 생각해야지.
Here we go.
오케이 생각했다. 이거 안 통해.
이번에도 많이 던지면서.
Is Marine gonna tank the
냄새
Sunken?
나잖아. 냄새
Yeah.
나잖아. 이거 냄새
Yeah,
나잖아.
yeah.
위쪽이야. 바로 위쪽이야.
위에.
He targeted.
Oh.
He targeted.
Mid.
He's good.
오케이.
We got one.
저걸링 다시 뛰어봐.
아니 우리 히드라인데? 우리?
민경.
저걸링 그냥 뛰어.
나이스 한대 맞았다.
저걸링 그냥 뛰어.
I'm not sure if he targeted or Royal just misplayed. Looked like the Marine was a bit desynced from that move in.
오케이.
Not sure.
얘들아 안 보여?
Marine wasn't quite far enough forward to take aggro, maybe.
하나 죽겠다 이거.
왜?
아 근데 이거 왜 이렇게 빨리 제거해야 됐나 링으로?
야, 더 빨리 미네랄을 캐려고 그랬나?
드론 한 마리 잡히는 게 더 피는데.
오버
조심해.
좀 지켜봐 오버.
나이스 두 마리. 나이스. 많이 때렸다.
여기는 근데 그 미네랄 억가가 없네. 실피드랑 다르게.
그러게. 때려봐.
하나 좀 더 잘해봐.
Oh,
하나 좀 더 잘해봐.
can he rotate for the Overlords?
다른 놈 때렸다. 괜찮아.
잘 뺐다.
난 유리한 거 같은데?
Pretty nice hold from Queen so far.
3회 지었고 아니 상대 벙커도 짓고 지금 쫄았어.
그러네 뻥커를
그러네.
지었네 바로.
벙커도 지었네.
모신샷까지 해놨어. 우리가 좋아 많이 좋아.
Yeah, later is the Wraith guy.
우리들아 그냥 막는
The only other
정도만
person that
다
came
붙었어.
close to his
근데
style of Wraith
우리가
play
아까
was
보는 것처럼
light,
지금 했단
and
말이야.
not many other people could handle
파이 아까스만 해봐.
anywhere near that level of control and execution that
여기서 어떻게 하려나
Leo
본데,
could.
영훈이? 궁금하네.
파이 아까스? 참거네. 오버소급하고 그냥
발사업까지 하고
피드라
맞지?
발사럴인가 보다.
Wraiths are actually really good on Jane Doe against Protoss. That's why you saw
근데 하나 안 고쳤다 지성이.
what happened in that YC game where he was opening up
이런 거
ports,
은근
but
큰데.
포 하나 안 해도
he should have been dead. But YC's gateway
여기서
block was
얼마나
too
덜 털리느냐가
strong.
중요한데. 여기서 안 털려야 돼
I
많이.
saw it.
형 이들아 왜 뺐어 가다.
아 때문에.
본진
나이스.
막는데 본진.
나이스 하나만 점사 하나 점사.
그렇지.
아 까비.
많이 때렸다.
나이스.
아 이게 레이스를 더 찍고 있는지 몰라서 스포를 늦게 지었구나.
아 오버로드 걸린다.
오버로드 제발.
탱크로 갈 줄 알고.
오케이.
오케이.
탱크 하면서 앞마당 먹을 줄 알고. 그럴 수도 있어.
포.
Yeah, I actually didn't know.
나이스 히드라스 때려주는 거 좋아.
I was dumb in that moment and thought actually he must have prepared it and that the DT could fit through,
어디
but I
아예 안
was wrong.
털렸는데?
진짜.
아니 이런 사이즈면은
나이스 한 마리. 아 PC.
한 마리야.
아니 이 사이즈면 난 개 좋은 거
Well, I cast non-Korean games. I
이거
don't
저가
stream
진짜
them.
좋은 사이즈인데 이거?
진짜.
나 명훈이 이 사이즈면 안 질 것 같아.
Which
glad
three
that,
non-Koreans are the best as
저거
of
제발 저기까지 가지마 지성아.
June, say. Dual.
멀어. 아, 하지마.
아 씨.
와.
Dual.
Glad when I called
Oh,
that
wait.
쳤는데 저기까지
the DTs were gonna get stuck there. That actually
여기서
It's gonna look kinda dumb
If you're- Yeah, if you're including Chinese players, then it would be something like DeWalt, Mihu, Zhao Shui, something like that. One for me, Trace.
우리가 근데 체제가 뭐지? 가는 길에 한 대, 툭.
I talked to I interviewed Artosis after an IPSL cast, and even he was saying that like DeWalt is actually kind of insanely good.
아.
Even compared to the Chinese Protoss players, he thought that DeWalt was better than the Chinese Protoss,
아 이제 씻는다. 살아 나가야 돼 그냥.
especially with his recent performances. He only got smashed by Zhao Shui, and Zhao Shui is like a god in ZVP.
근데 이러고
많이
레이스네 다시.
찍는데.
그러니까 레이스로 공중을 잡고 메카닉 하려고 그러는 것 같아.
아.
근데 그래도 무탈 한 번에 다 찍히면
Mihu's kind of like the Chinese Flash in a way.
우리가 잘 째져가지고 난 좋은 것 같은데.
가스도 우리 900이 있긴 한데.
Yeah,
오버 찍으면서
hope that's
우리
enough intel for you.
오버로드로 상대 체제를 보긴 해야 돼. 본진 스포는 없네. 오버로드 그냥 들어가서 죽으면서 엠베 안 돌아가는 거랑 좀 보자. 아 럴커 만들었네. 럴커 보면 오히려 좋아.
터렛 안 맞아 오케이.
엠베는 안 돌아가는데. 아무것도 없잖아 형.
레이스 많이 보여주는데.
아무것도 없었어 진짜. 스포 그냥 하나 더 지어 본진에.
레이스 많은 거 봤는데.
스포 하면 안 되나 본진에도 이거? 이거 레이스에만 안 털리면은 진짜 좋은 것 같은데.
레이스도 8렌데.
이렇게 계속 찍었는데도?
지금 8레예요.
그러니까 6시 스포와 해야 돼. 진짜 잘하고 있어
이런 게
우리.
있는데.
He's getting a lurker way out there.
그래도 뮤탈 괜찮아.
나 뮤탈은 안 좋은 것 같은데.
아 그런가?
그냥
Is he gonna do like a little hold position,
하이브가
single
낫지
lurker?
퀸자고 인스나
뮤탈
한 말이 안
하면서
된다.
하이브네.
I don't know. What is this?
근데 레이스 안 깝쳐주나?
아니 나는 하이브 빨리 가보면서 그냥 히드라 럴커 이거 유지하면서 하이브 빨리 갔으면 변수 없었을 것 같은데. 그냥 지상으로만 했으면. 이게 뮤탈 하면은 심레이스가 이게 레이스로
뜰 때가 있어서.
그러니까 지금 레이스를 깝쳐주면 모르는데 레이스 지금 안 써주네.
그러게요. 레이스를 안
지금-
써주네. 그래서.
지금 원래 레이스를 써줘서 우리가 이제 뮤탈로 약간 잡아먹는 그림 나오면은
그랬으면 뮤탈이 진짜 베스트가 된 건데. 탱크라도 잡아봐 뮤탈로. 하지 말고
얘들아
얘들아.
얘들아.
Ooh.
아니 드랍으로 알고 안 써.
Really wants to scout Royals, man.
이컬지가 한번 간다고.
Needs to know if it's biotransition or not.
없는데, 제대로.
이대로 무난하게 가면 안 좋은데 지금 확실하게 뭔가 이득 봐야 돼.
근데
거지.
진짜
딱 레이스다-
유탄 지나는데.
레이스타 밑으로 뛰어봐 지금 지성아.
아 우리가 가는 건 컨싸움이 너무 안 좋아지는데. 제발 가능하지 마. 아,
아씨.
그래도 많이 안 맞았다. 안 될 것 같은데요?
그러니까 이런 사이즈가
Damn, this is some great wraith control. Holy shit. Has he lost a wraith yet?
Yeah.
아,
one.
개망했다 이거.
Wow.
아 오버가 늦어가지고 이게.
Wow.
Maybe not even one
Wow,
actually.
wow,
Oh no, he didn't. The shot got
Absolutely.
split.
아, 오버가
crushed.
같이
He's got two red rays. Yeah, I thought he lost one, but he didn't.
아 끝났네 이거 게임.
That's nuts. He didn't even lose one.
와 이렇게 져야 돼?
오버 뛰면서.
탈을 했으면 안 됐는데.
뮤탈이 너무 늦었다.
아 탱크 짤 쳤어
damn.
저거 두 마리.
그러니까
졌다 이거는.
탱크 두 마리 잡아먹었으면 진짜 편했을 거.
Royal looking pretty strong, man.
오 레이스.
Oh, don't bleed Hydras. Oh. Cloak ran out.
이거 미치네.
많이 잡긴 했는데 결국엔 저 뒷파로
근데
파전에 오는 거.
근데 탱크 배슬 러쉬를
Let's see if this lurker doesn't. Oh, is,
먹었으면 오히려 진짜 처음에.
yeah, this lurker's not going to do much.
아나 프리 타이밍이었는데 방금 말이.
크러쉬버스 이거를
이게
어떻게 막냐?
레이스의 뮤탈이
와 3탱크야.
It was pretty good early game defense from Queen, but it seems like Royals might steamroll him anyway.
김집보다 이거
He's got a bunch of lurkers that just finished.
마리.
잘
마리
싸웠다.
멍 때린다.
Hang on.
잘 싸웠다 잘 싸웠다.
He can beat this. He can beat this. He can beat this.
탱크 점사 해봐.
Oh, this is a great
It's a bit of
surround.
war, man.
당어봐.
Oh
Really good
shit.
engagement from Queen.
나이스.
와
탱크 위에 거.
Royal was not ready for that.
탱크.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
이겼다.
Sick
이겼어.
from Queen.
이겼어.
진짜 이겼지.
Oh my god, Royal. What?
와 큐큐 진짜
와.
He just blundered so hard.
He fucked up so
근데
bad.
방금 왜 테란 왜 아무것도 안 한 거야? 싸움.
가는 게 맞아?
뭔가
가는
It's a
건
little
아니잖아.
crazy to dive in here, but that tank is super low.
탱크 잡으면 돼.
Yeah, he
smells weakness.
맞네. 탱크 점사해.
Dive the tank, dive the tank, dive the tank. Got it.
와 이걸 이겨준다.
Holy shit.
와 이걸 이긴다고?
I did not expect Royal to get caught with his pants down like
아니
that.
이렇게
No, that was
잘하면서.
not- I was supposed to go.
좀만 불리하게 가라.
Oh,
진짜.
wow.
Holy
Alright, we get an
shit.
ace match. What's it gonna be?
Queen redeeming himself.
아니다 진짜 끝까지 이겼다 생각. 했어도 똑같아.
맘에도 한 부대.
럴커가 갑자기 밑에
Rush versus Mini. Damn.
Well, he proxy gated him on match point. Let's see what he's got cooked up now. Can't exactly do those kinds of plays on a 4-player map.
배터 할것 같아.
This will be a much better situation for Rush.
배트 해주라 제발.
뱉어야지. 그렇지. 그래.
네 원서치 못했네.
아얘 새로 서치하고 15컴 할 수도 있는 거 아니야 아까처럼?
가로.
가로다.
오! 와우!
오히려 좋아.
Queen, wow.
근데 현재는 슈에트 잘해.
제발.
근데
나이스 배떠다. 일단 배떠 확정이잖아 이거.
오케이 가스 느리면 느릴수록 좋아.
아니 배떠야 이거 무조건 배떠야. 나이스 가스 안 달았다. 나이스.
근데 이거 보면 다니까.
이거 보고 나라도 가스 듣잖아.
늦어.
이거 보고 달아도 돼.
가스로 슈에.
He's that happy with the first scout.
오케이 가스 이제 지는 거 봤어.
좋아.
봤어? 이러면 배떠인 거 안다. 배떠였던 거.
이러면
처음에.
우리 질럿 멀티 하면 돼.
진짜 최고의 순간이다 현재야. 자만하지 말라
아.
했어.
세로로 갈 거 아니야.
그치 이거 무조건 세로로 가지.
원질에서 멈추면 더 좋아. 인정?
인정.
아 여기 첫 수유저가 없어서 모르는구나.
아 나는 아는데 JD가 말하는지 좀 기다리고 있었어.
아니 근데 투질까지 하는 게 좋지 않아? 왜 원질에서 멈추는 게 좋아?
아 근데
약간
이거
좀 앞서 나가는 거죠. 앞서 나가는 거. 이렇게.
코어를 했네.
코어를 빨리 올려서.
응.
코어를 안 해도 되지 않아? 원질 렉해도 되지
그러니까.
않나?
아니
아니,
근데
이거-
이제 그거지. 응.
아 그래.
질코질. 수질까지 하겠다.
질코질이 좋다. 맞아. 질코질 하자. 나이스 이거.
아, 확실히.
나이스, 새로운 줄 안다, 새로운 줄 안다.
내가 좋네. 응.
그렇지 세로로 가네.
서플
세로로.
찍고 논다. 서플 찍고 놀아.
얘 질럿 없는 줄 알고 얘 지금
어?
귀 잡아봐. 귀 잡아봐. 두 대만 때려봐.
뒤 때려.
두 대.
정기 격기.
야좀 때려봐 이씨.
두 대만.
두 대.
아.
빼야지. 그렇지.
아.
됐다.
한 대 때린 것도 있어.
그렇지.
오.
변신.
이미 좋은데?
질코질. 아 근데 걸렸다.
아니 이미 좋잖아.
이미 좋지.
Okay.
상대 이거 벌처가 느려서 마린 두 마리 찍어.
One marine kill.
한 마리 더 찍어야 돼.
Can still
그러니까
make
이게
this
한 마리
work.
잡힌 게 방금 한 마리 잡은 거 진짜 큰데?
지금 거의
맞아.
두 마리 잡으려고 거야.
Second zealot's about to arrive.
벌처로
음.
들려가지고 드랍까지 달려도 되지 않나? 달릴만 하지 않나?
당연하지.
아니 무조건 달리지 이거는.
당연하지 형.
아니 그러니까
아니, 투지를-
만하지 않냐 그 말이지.
투질 한번 올라가봐.
아니야 올라가면 안 되지.
아니야 해도 돼.
안 되지.
해도 돼.
올라가면 안 되지.
해도 된다니까.
안
4마리잖아. 해도 돼.
된다니까.
Target? Oh, great kill there. Second zealot got pushed back though.
일자가 되잖아.
그래
Yeah,
이게
he targeted
Another
the
marine. Trapped. Marine's trapped. Marine's trapped.
이게
Oh,
와야 나였으면 안 들어갔어.
so close. Pretty good though.
난 안 들어갔어.
Yeah.
이걸
나이스.
들어가?
애돈 달아가지고 멋있지 않나?
Could have gone even better for Rush if he
이걸 왜
targeted
들어가?
the
어떻게 들어갈 수가 있지?
low shield
나이스.
zealot first, but it doesn't matter too much.
나랑 형은 안 된단 마인드인데.
와.
서치 12 잡았고. 이거 정면에
어?
12도 피 없어.
I guess it does matter actually because
마린 피 없는 거 알지?
there's still harassment potential here.
아니야 무리하면 안 돼.
LCB를 잡게?
SCV? Are you gonna stay and kill it? Why not?
아니, 잡으려면 잡지. 씨, 뭐 하냐?
아니야 근데 아니야 이렇게 하면 안
Okay,
돼.
that was
이렇게
weird.
쫄- 뭐야?
넥 돼. 넥 빨라 어차피.
안 빠르잖아. 아 방금 SCB 잡았어야지. 왜 이렇게 쫄보냐고. 그럼 투드라까지 왔잖아.
근데 방금은 SCB 잡았어야 돼. 이거.
LCB 잡았어도 어차피 막혔고.
아니지.
근데 이러면은 좀 봐야 된다. 이러면 원벌처 이거 끝까지 따라간다 마인드로 가야 돼.
맞아.
이러면 근데 테란도 할만하다.
Well,
그러니까 이러면 테라이.
It was a nice engagement from Mini
이거 생각보다
before
이거 많이
the
못 봤어.
Dragoon, but overall Rush is ahead.
잘 막는 볼을 못 봤어.
근데
큰일 났네.
심시티는 잘해놓긴 했어.
심시티 다 마당에 지어놨잖아.
아니 우리가 지금 로보가 꽤
아니,
느려서
이제 여기 사이버 밑에 막으면 되잖아. 아 근데 로보가 너무 느리긴 한데.
그러니까 로보가 느려서 이게 지금 별로 안
Seems
좋아.
like he wants to do drop.
카운터로 두드리러
as well.
가야 돼.
아.
근데 이거
안 좋아.
탱크인가?
I have a feeling that the drop will do a lot of damage.
들어봤자.
두드려도 근데 이게
아니
두드린다고.
Mini's gonna be slightly aggressive when have Dragoons in his main. Oh, that's a big mistake for
My
Rush.
God, he got it.
아 근데 우리 벌써
야야야.
이쪽인데 이거
이거 본진 임마. 아 마인만 피잖아. 이씨. 아 진짜.
뭐해?
Shift
뭐
hold.
하는데?
Shift I on the mines to lay them faster.
아 진짜.
잡아야 돼. 아,
야야 한 방만 때려. 한 방만 때려봐 현지야. 야야야.
아 3드라로 두드리기라도 했으면.
야야 뭔지 막았잖아.
Good SimCity from Mini.
아 3드라 왜 안 두드렸어?
큰일 났다 이거. 큰일 났어.
근데
3드라
상대 아직 이거 하느라 드랍십 못 찍었고 엠베까지 지어놨었어.
Okay, the drop won't do much damage now because he lost too many vultures.
그러니까 3드라이 쫄았다니까 지금?
He lost a vulture for free, so
쫄보이.
아니야.
it's kind of hurt his game plan a lot
지금
now.
여기서 우리가 3넥을 지어야 돼.
짓지.
빨리.
아 근데 우리 바로 셜인데?
이거다.
The only thing is that Mini might not expect the drop at all because of that, so it could still technically get a lot of damage done if Mini's like, oh, there's no way there's a drop coming.
아니.
아까 나 게임할 때 알뜰 때 뵀지.
아니 방금 나 서버에 연결이
It's gonna come at an off timing. It's gonna be like a 7+ minute drop rather than like a 6:30 drop.
아니야 나
Well, if Mini's got 2 goons in main and natural, that's actually really smart from Mini
일단
to figure out that this could still be a drop.
3드라곤 본진에 있고 지금 드랍십 대비만 하고 있어.
아니
왜냐면
근데
우리
지금
탱크를 못 봤거든.
근데 이거 3넥을
That's really good game
지으면서
sense from
막아야 돼.
Mini.
아니야.
우리가 그러니까 리버라 3랭을 지울 수가 없어.
그래 그거 옵저버일 때지. 이거 어떻게 3랭까지 지워.
어?
다이.
He even knows the timing.
아, 벌써 마 벌써 마.
This is so impressive from Mini.
이거 옵션데?
야걔 진짜 걔
안 막아.
찔러.
It's like reading Russia's soul right now.
아 프로브 한 마리 잡혔다.
You see how he was like moving the dragoons into position before the dropship even arrived.
개 빠르네 저거.
하나 귀엽지 말.
God damn.
근데 상대 아무리 이지환송이고.
You see how well dialed in Mini had that timing,
왜안 지워 왜?
왜?
even though it was an off-timing
아
drop.
셋이 지으려고.
아니야 그냥 미몰 지워.
아 이거 캐리어네.
엥?
Like he calculated the vulture build time from the dead vultures to recalculate what the drop timing will actually be.
Wow, he's gonna catch it again.
아니 말고.
Unreal.
뭐야, 이거?
와,
Mini is on a different level right now, dude. I'm telling you.
리버 캐리어인 줄 알았어. 자 일단 해봐.
This is seriously high level stuff.
아니 말고 아님 아닌가 보지.
오케이 아님 말고 그래.
This is like flash levels of game sense.
아니 일단 상황은 괜찮은 것 같은데.
근데 나 진짜 캐리할 것 같아.
아니야 이거 캐리 안 돼.
난 제동이 형이 미래 내다봤단 마인드.
그래?
아 근데 상황은
타겟.
좋은데 일단 좀
타겟
봐야 돼
들어와봐.
이거
타겟이다,
상황은
이거.
좋은데.
이번에 저 로보 밑에 스타게이트니?
어, 이거,
스타게이트니 이거? 오
그렇지!
진짜야! 뭐야 JD!
그래 제이디.
Oh shit. He's gonna do it.
뭐야
아니 나 현재 캐리어 판단 나 너무 좋은 것 같아. 캐리어 하면 나
Carrier
현재
time?
지는 거 못 봤어.
나도
진짜로.
나도.
Oh boy.
나도.
Yeah, Mini's macro always takes a hit at this stage of the game. If you watch his
진짜 나
FP
캐리어
VODs a
판단
lot,
너무 마음에
you
드는데.
can see that he really struggles with it.
와 지린다.
He's really good
Wow,
early
아니,
game
옥저버 위치 너무
optimizations,
좋다.
but his macro slumps a lot
벙커 깼고.
afterwards.
나이스. 아
질러?
야
나이스.
너무 좋다. 어
뭐?
뭔가
이게 큰 가슴인가?
와
오버림이
현재
가져온다.
잘한다. 지금 게임 너무 잘한다. 와 레이스까지 뽑았는데.
그냥 하네.
레이스까지 뽑았는데.
아니
지금.
이거 스캔이 너무 느려서.
Sometimes Mini has a real hard job just spending his minerals. It's like really common to see him tick up to like 800, 1,000 minerals at this stage in the game,
돈이 없어.
and he's microing a lot.
아니, 300원. 근데
Easy to spend money when you're going carriers though.
괜찮아. 괜찮대.
살았다.
나이스 실 찼다.
와우.
나이스 안 죽었다.
와우. 지린다.
아 근데 상가스 걸렸다. 이거 타이밍 무조건 나온다. 어? 트리플?
트리플 지었어.
소연이 지었는데?
이겼어.
이겼다.
아 이거 이겼다는 뭐야?
아니야 아직 이긴 거 아니야.
아닌
봐야 돼.
말고.
오케이. 오케이. 진짜로 근데 이거 봐야 돼. 진짜 봐야 돼. 이거 지금 한 번 털리면은 또 지는 게임이라서.
아니 근데 너무
네.
너무 유리해.
셋이 드랍십. 포토
진짜
있어요?
유리하긴 한데. 캐논 완성되고 너무.
앞마당. 캐리 안
마당에도
찍어서 자기
캐논.
일꾼 죽였어.
캐논 있고.
우리 리버 어딨어?
아니.
소급 트리버.
속투 제발. 아이.
원 리버인가?
저거 좀 아깝다. 리바 하나 앞마당에 있어.
아니 근데 테란 골리앗 사업을 안 찍는데?
이제 봤어.
찍었어.
방금 스캔으로 했어.
아 그래? 방금
돼
봤어?
있는 거야?
방금
아 7팩
됐을걸?
늘어난다.
아 골리앗 사업 돼 있어?
아까 뭔가 돌렸었는데?
아 그래?
됐나 보다.
근데 타이밍 좋게 봤다.
근데 어차피 트리플이고
아 빡센데.
게이트.
If Rush tries to go 7 factory into 4th, he might die.
게이트 늘리라 했다. 돈 남는다.
He needs to go like 9 factory, 3 base and
이거
push.
은근히 빡세 이거.
돈 남잖아.
근데 어차피 리버로 시간 잘 버냐 못 버냐야.
아니 돈이 1,000원이 남는다고.
Or 8 factory at
괜찮아
least.
더 지우라 했잖아요.
앞마당에도
진짜
캐논 좀
진짜.
진짜 이거. 앞마당에 캐논.
사업 돼 있잖아.
아 저기 한다?
아 골리앗 잡.
돈좀
아
쓰세요.
옥저버 잡혔는데.
조심해. 야 이거 점사하러 오잖아. 왜 리버가 가만히 있어?
아.
다행이다.
무서워.
이거 좀
아,
멀리
위험한데?
있었으면 반응 못했을 것 같은데.
아니 지금 좀
아니, 근데
위험해.
거기 맞아요?
우리 게이트가
나오잖아. 아왜 길 때려?
여기서 먹겠죠. 어우,
아,
진짜
진짜
개피야.
아 리버 피가 너무 없는데 셔틀.
그러게. 바닥 벌츠 잘 막았고. 잘 막아줬고. 야 왜 또 벌처를 썼니?
셔틀 잡혔어.
어.
아 불안한데.
사내를
지금 안 좋은데?
산행을 짓는 게 맞나?
가는
음.
거야.
써야 되는 거 아니야?
Russia's making good ground.
아 불안한데. 이거.
I mean, you might have to fight with the carriers prematurely.
못 막을 것 같냐?
빡세 지금.
산행을 지었으면 안 됐어.
언덕에서
언덕사기 제발. 언덕사기 캐리어 사기 부사기 제발.
아 인구가 갔다.
I think Russia's got it.
왜
인구가
갑자기
갔어.
유리한 거 아니었잖아. 뭐야?
진 거 같다 게임.
이겼다며 명훈이 형.
그런 게 아니었는데
지금
말아야지.
아니 돈이 지금 1,000원씩 남아 가스랑.
아야 게이트가 6개야 왜?
And he looks dead.
게이트
To me.
너무 없고 지금 벌쳐 아니 리버
This is
관리도
rough.
너무 안 돼.
우리 알이 없어 또.
You really shouldn't have engaged with this the interceptors so early.
아까 캐논 좀
Now that there's just never going to be enough interceptors to do anything. You need to slow down with Reaver.
Probably felt like he had no choice, but yeah.
아쉽네. 아니,
Even
왜-
with
아니, 왜
him
돈이
fighting with the
남았는데 왜
interceptors, this
캐논이라도
is too
지어서
quick.
Make turrets rush, make turrets rush, make turrets rush.
근데 손이 좀 안 되나 봐. 랠리도 안 찍혀 있고 지금.
Turrets, come on.
알맹이가
캐리어 알을
없어서
모아야 돼. 안마당 밀리더라도.
Make turrets and it's GG.
알맹이가 없어서 이게
That's probably GG anyway, but turrets is definitely
캐리어 좀
GG.
찍어.
캐리어 하나 안 찍혔는데 현재야? 아 그래도 이거 센터도 졌다 이거 센터들아. 에이,
제압
졌다.
안 된다. 아.
졌어.
I can't even kill that tank. Yeah, GG.
인구가 50 차이나.
Got him. Oh my gosh.
근데 스무스.
Russia's one of the best turns on the planet right now.
그러게. 왜 이렇게 쉽게 밀려 진짜?
Hell, there's a lot of good turns on the planet right now.
스무스하게 질 게임은 아니었던 것 같은데.
저 신기하다. 그거.
아니,
Yes,
이게
there's an
근데
abundance of good turns at the moment.
아니 이렇게 차이가 난 게임은 아니지 않나?
근데 그냥 게 아니었는데.
Their God Emperor has returned and given them new hope.
어떻게 이렇게 쉽게 끝나냐? 지지?
캐리어가 없다.
아
Carriers are very defanged right now.
결국 지네.
GG.
예.
윤진이가 잘한다 근데.
영진이가 잘하네.
하나 깔끔해 게임이.
Yeah, Later's not number one, but he's a wild card for sure.
명진이 잘하네. 내가 못하는 줄 알았지?
근데 게임이 신기하다.
처음에 더 이득 봤어야 돼 근데 보니까 게임 보니까.
질러 드라군으로 막 이득 보고 막
RIP.
드랍십도 잘 막은 것처럼 생겼는데
How hilarious would that be if there was something like that for a finals, though? Completely blowing everyone's expectations out of the water.
아 근데 게이트도 너무 없고 캐논이라도 좀 박으면서 뭔가 좀 빡세게 타이트하게 하지.
리버가 시간을 너무 못 끌었나?
그런 것도
이거가
있는데.
너무 개피가 됐어. 근데 그때 왜 거기를 안 보고 있었지? 드랍십 왔었나?
그 한 대 때리고 세우려고 그랬던 거 같아.
Look at that clump of turrets. Guess there's not many tanks here, though. Here's some more. I think you brought them too far forward, Rush, but it won't matter.
Damn. GG.
GG.
왜 이렇게
That's rough. Game over, boys.
Yeah.
Get ready for this. Group C is coming up.
Yeah.
But we've got some more we've got some more Pro League to cover before then. Actually, I'll pull up Pro League again. Let's see here. That was the 28th,
29 was it?
29th,
29.
9.
At least that's what you put on the text in the stream.
Yeah, I don't think I was lying. I think this is it. Yeah, here it is. And so next, I think we're gonna have the 31st. Ooh, that looks like a good one. Beauty.
Oh,
Snow
That's,
Barracks Effort. Hero Larva, Bisu Mini Stork Royal Action for $2,337 per player. Looks like a good day. That'll be potentially
Yeah.
tomorrow. I'll let you guys know in Discord if I'm gonna be here or not. Pretty sure I will be, but I gotta head to work here. So thanks for hanging out, Shin.
all right, buddy.
You
Yeah,
have
you
a good
too.
rest of your day. Good night.
Yeah, you take care, man.
Thanks, boys. Thanks for coming in, hanging out. Appreciate you. Yeah, we can keep doing streams and stuff. Keep it up. Persistence. Persistence, boys. We do not give up. Just keep hitting it. Views are way down. We're getting slammed. I don't know by what or why. It is ASL time. But it shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be this bad. We shouldn't be this bad. What's up, Smack? You're just in time. I'm just signing off. We'll just keep at it. We keep at it. Keep hitting it. And hopefully things will come back around. Big shout out to all the Patreon supporters, man. You guys keep me alive during this time. People like Smack, thank you so much, man, for supporting the stream and everything. Yeah, Group C is gonna be absolutely insane. Did you guys see the video? Maybe I'll leave you guys on the video. Did you guys see the video I made? Did you guys see the video I made about Group C? Here, let's play it. Let's see it. I love Light's face there. That was my face too when I saw the groups. God, this music is so good.
최고의 상태였는데 이영호라는 선수가 갑자기 등장을 하더니 연습을 하는데 굉장히 좀 다른 느낌을 받았어요. 엄청 많이 만난 것 같아요. 그래서 그때 그런 말을 했던 것 같고, 사실 좀 정말 많이 만났는데도 상대 전적에서 거의 비슷비슷하니까 라이벌이라고 부를 수 있을 것 같아요. 자신감을 계속 잃지 않아서, 그래서 그 당시엔 그랬어요. 계속 지면서도 다시 하면 이길 것 같은 그런 생각이 하면 돌이켜보면 그랬던 것 같아요.
All right, I'll leave you guys on that. Yeah, it's from Bar.
제인도
It's from Bar, 100%. It's a great game and one of the best soundtracks out there. Woo-wee! It's a good time. 420. That's right. See you on 420, guys. Actually, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll probably be back tomorrow for another Pro League. We'll see. I'll let you know. Bye, guys. Have a great rest of your day. I'm heading to work. Peace. See you.